Good evening, everybody. We are back live again right here in the Echo to continue our Superhuman Ironman campaign of XCom Terror from the Deep. And we ended stream last night with a lobsterman dreadnought landing at our now secondary base, Mayhem Station, which is where all our research is happening, which is what they took out last time. So I think the lobstermen know that we are close to the final research topics that will take us to their city. So they're trying to take us out. Let's see if proper base design, plenty of thermal shock launchers, and liberal use of explosives can make short work, hopefully, of even the beefy lobstermen. Hope you all are having an awesome week. We're going to jump right into our game here. We saved right as the assault started. We only did one thing. We moved one soldier just because I saw that they were essentially in the death box hallway. So we moved them out, and we are going to get ready to get after it. Let me just make sure everything is good to go. We look like we're ready to rock. So, this is the death box. That's where they're going to wind up. Wow, we got a lot of weapons upstairs up there. So, we need to get our soldiers ready to fire a lot of carnage into this hallway. Now, lobstermen are going to be a little bit tougher. Hey, Kuro, good to see you. We're hoping this goes easy. You know, the base design is definitely good, but lobstermen are tough. And, you know, a couple missed shots could mean a lobsterman lives through a turn. And if he opens a door and chucks a grenade or starts swinging his beefy claws around, that's going to be, you know, potentially troublesome. But I think as long as we use smart execution, we should get there. And a lot of thermal shock bombs to knock them out in the hallway and blow them up. Because as much as I would like to not blow up their gear, I don't care. I don't need any of it. So, chucking a bunch of sonic pulsers, alien grenades into that hallway when they pile up. Now, one thing that is also going to be present is the land unit for lobstermen, the land terror unit, which is biodrones, which go boom. So I need to be very careful about how I position around the doors if a biodrone is close to a door and I need to kill it. So that's something I've got to pay attention to. That's why I do have a couple soldiers with drills, and obviously we can also stun those. The only thing I'm concerned about is a biodrone maybe popping close to a door, so I'm probably not actually going to stack at the door. I'm probably going to pull just a little bit back. And I'll have two people close to the door. But a biodrone going off, I don't know how strong the explosion is. If it'll, like, take out wall panels and things like that, like these, or the doors themselves. Now, the base design, you know, they're all going to be in a kill box still, you know, up here. But, I haven't had this, tested against lobstermen yet. We do have a sonic displacer, so that's good. I think we only have one, though, at this base. And the only thing that's not optimized about this base layout is where the living quarters and stuff are. It keeps the spawn location of the soldiers actually relatively spread out. You can see some of them are quite far from the actual fighting area, like these guys. They've got a long way to go. Well, I know that, you know, the biodrones will blow up. It's just a matter of minimizing that either exposing us or hurting us. But I think we'll be okay. Jersey, good to see you, my friend. I thank you so much for following earlier. I saw you in Flash the 4th stream while I was lurking and working this morning a little bit. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoying our little corner of some TFTD. We're pretty much playing vanilla TFTD. We haven't turned off psionics. We just choose not to use them offensively. Because I feel like, in my opinion, it just makes the game a little bit too easy. So we keep ourselves from that. But otherwise... right? And I need to get someone into this room right here. This is our guy for this door. Now, another thing I have to be careful of is, they should be fine, but because the aliens can reaction fire in openxcom with melee, meaning the lobsterman, if a guy opens a door and steps, like, in for any reason, they could take a reaction melee hit. Now, most of the soldiers here are... Well, there's a lot of rookies here, so I do have some expendable troops. I'd rather not lose anybody, but we do have some experienced soldiers in this group as well. Jeez, this is just going to be a lot of walking guys up to the fight. So many people spawn so far from the fighting. Well, the fighting hasn't started yet. We've got a couple turns, basically. Yeah, my office is all of this. I'm the commander around here. Actually, Jat was our captain, but then he got himself killed. He'll say I did it, but, you know, all I did was move the soldier, forget that they were out of time units, and let them get meleeed by a lobsterman soldier. It happens. Alright, now I've moved everybody. I'm just taking a quick look. Obviously I cycled through everybody. So, essentially, yeah, we're pretty far into the end game. We're not too far from winning here, but they decided they want to slow us down. But they can only come in through the sub-pens and the access lift, which means this hallway is where they all die. Yeah, this is a base defense. They attacked us right as our stream time came to an end last night, so... Yeah, 1 or 2 more research, and then we're off to Teleth. My goal is to get a final squad prepped and ready so that we can take out Teleth on Saturday, which is kind of the last day for our streaming week, and then that way we can start next week with our hard mode run of TFTD, or UFO again. Okay, I've clicked everybody, I've moved everybody. You're gonna go to the door. Actually, I'll move the guy with the drill to the door. Okay. Now, it should take them 1 or 2 turns to even get into that hallway, so we should do well here. Hope everyone's having an awesome week. We've almost made it to the end of it for those of us who are Monday through Fridayers. I did my weekends in the past. I would say that see, this is the problem because they have so many time units. We're gonna lose some people. That's a thermal shock launcher. See if it got everybody. I think it knocked that lobsterman out. I prefer UFO probably to TFTD, like if I had to pick between them. Now the good thing is they can't use these, they can't actually use their weapons if they've got a disruptor. So, alright, let's get rid of this guy. So this one must have been super close because, you know, he was able to get all the way through the door already. Yeah, those, the time units of the lobstermen make this a little bit less of a perfect base defense design. But melee weapons still rock. We're going to step you to the side. We're going to step you to the side. But yeah, I would say I prefer the original, but I do enjoy TFTD. This run has made me enjoy it even more than I thought I would. So... only played original and never finished original. Yeah, I do like the remakes. We've talked about them a lot, and we'll play them on stream eventually. But, yeah, I really do like the original. I consider the original XComs, being UFO and TFTD, to be pretty much a different style of game than the Firaxis ones. Those are kind of hero squad combat, where you really care about the soldiers. They're important, and you want them to be, you know, alive and well. Whereas here, your soldiers, you get attached to them, and you're going to be unhappy because they're resources. Now, I've got 3 unconscious soldiers here. We lost a rookie. This lobsterman is obviously alive. This rookie did die, but he had a thermal shock launcher, so I probably want that. But I need to see if there's anything else in the hallway. Okay, so there's not. So those were just the aliens that happened to spawn closest to us. Well, I consider openxcom the modern way to play the original, you know, because if you're playing it... I'm just gonna keep you away. Just toss their body in the corner so they're a little safer. But yeah, I don't consider openxcom to be really a departure from The original, I just consider it the modern way to enjoy the original, because it does a lot of quality of life things that make the original playable that are just difficult to do these days. The resolution is too, you know, zoomed in to play the original and really enjoy it. Some of the small bugs that were part of the original's coding were fixed, so I mean, this is pretty much on vanilla settings, minus the stuff that's hard-coded as part of openxcom. I agree, Jersey. I like them as reboots. I like them as the style of game that they are. We'll play them on stream eventually, but we've been enjoying the classics so much we're going to do another run of UFO before we go to the new ones. Throwing your teammate in a corner. Hey, I got to keep them safe, man. They got knocked out. I don't want them dead. And actually, like, 2 of them had thermal shock launchers, which are going to be a big part of this defense, because the thermal shock launchers are so useful against both the biodrones and the lobstermen, especially in a tight corridor like they're, you know, going to be trapped in. This is the only thing that's not optimized about this base design, is these living quarters being back here means that these soldiers are spawning very far from the fight. But they're just the second wave after the first wave dies. So we've only lost 1 soldier right now. And it was just a rookie, so. Broke his neck? No, come on. They were gentle-ish. He's got, you know, a diving suit on. Shut up. They're fine. It's better them being a little bit banged up by being tossed into the corner than dying to some explosion that happens at that doorway. Alright, so Guriel's one of our most experienced soldiers. I don't want to put a grenade in anyone's hand, just because if they die with a primed grenade, I'm going to feel really annoyed. It was like it was more representative of rolling them into the corner than throwing them into the corner. Just think of it that way. Alright, all these guys have sonic cannons, so they're just going to be pretty much shooting. The tank will open the door. So instead of using a soldier to open that door, I'll use a tank to open the door, and then it can move out of the way each turn. Now, the thing with lobstermen is they still have enough time units. They can easily move through and make it through this door and get a melee swing off. So actually, I'm going to move Johansson back a little bit. The fewer soldiers we can expose to attacks every turn, the better. Hey, I didn't control the animation, or else I'd have put a rolling your unconscious teammate animation into the game. Fair? Yeah, I mean, she definitely hucked that body into the corner. She was just like, get out of the way. I even heard him hit the wall. Alright. Wow. So we just had a couple close on the first turn, and now everyone else is taking their sweet time getting up here. Now, I'd really like this guy to reaction fire at the tank and knock this guy out. That would be ideal. But he's not going to do that. So you're going to take 1 shot, blam, and you're going to step to the side. That way these guys can open the door. And blam. I could do 2 snaps or 1 aimed. I'm going to go with 1 aimed because these guys have pretty good accuracy. Wow, this guy's going to be tanky, isn't he? He's not that tanky. This one I don't care about. Like, for this end turn. He can stay there. Actually, I should have done this. I'm going to move him in. Yeah, I know you see him. Yeah, they landed the shots. That's the important part. Alright, so Jono, how about you, you toss another friend into the corner? Yeah, she's just lobbing them over there like, alright, get out of the way. And this rookie, throw them into the corner. Alright, they're safely in the corner. It's to keep them safe, damn it. Now, we didn't see anything over here. Okay, I was going to say, I don't know if the tank saw this, like, little cut into the wall. Alright, now they can kneel. And you can stand here. You can stand here. I need another soldier with a thermal shock launcher. I need to send a couple this way, too. Just so we get maximum shooting into the corridor, because these lobstermen could, you saw that one survive, 4 or 5 hits. If I've only got 4 people at a time who can shoot, I need to have alternators that I can step in and out of a shooting position on each side. Alrighty. But yeah, going back a little bit, I do enjoy UFO. I think is probably still my favorite XCOM game. The original classic, even unmodded. Which, that's what we played first when we started up the stream. But playing this TFTD campaign made me enjoy TFTD more than I thought I would. Because I just remembered all the bad memories of Terror from the Deep, which everyone has, of, oh my god, the beginning is extremely difficult, and it's so much harder because of the difficulty bug not being discovered at that point. But this has been a lot of fun. It's been taxing, and because of our specific approach of not using MC offensively, we have lost a lot of soldiers, but we're in a winning position, to win the war here, hopefully, so... Pretty much just gotta get a couple more people, a little bit of experience, and fill out the final crew. And, like I said earlier, hopefully, on Saturday, we are going to the final assault on Telleth and knocking it out. I kind of refreshed myself on what I need to do in Telleth. Kind of remember, most of it being essentially a different type of base assault with 3 levels instead of 2 like Sidonia. But, yeah. And it's interesting because as much as MC is something you have to be concerned about during the main course of the game, because so many aliens use it, only the first level of Telleth has MC-capable aliens. Why did that... Oh, they opened the door. I was like, why did the door not close? The door did close. They have so many time units, they opened the door. So now we'll find out what the biodrone does. Okay, so you took a hit. Didn't hurt you. We've got a biodrone here. I think we probably just... Well, we could melee it. But he'll probably die going out there to do that. Let's do it this way. I don't have anyone with the thermal... It's like all the people that got knocked unconscious were the people who were here to knock things unconscious. Why can't he melee that alien? Don't get meleeed. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Drop him. Seriously? Any day now. Okay. Well, you just step aside then, and we'll finish him off the old-fashioned way. See, this is why lobstermen can be a problem, is because they're so freaking tanky. Okay, if you hit one of them, I don't care. I don't want to destroy those wall panels. Hey, Frigo. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We are in a little bit of a stressful base defense here. Dealing with lobsters in close quarters. Okay. I see the biodrone back there. I'm choosing to deal with it last. I'm trying to decide how I want to deal with it. I wish I had a stun weapon in hand that I could use to stun it. I do have a stun weapon in hand that I can use to attempt to stun it. Excellent. I don't even know if they can. I'm pretty sure they can be stunned because I think we stunned one on another one of our missions. My big concern is blowing it up, shooting it, and it blows up and destroys a lot of these walls, and that kind of really wrecks my defensive formation. I think we tried to melee it, because I know that'll make it not explode. But he might get shot walking up to it. He didn't. Nice, no boom. That's what we were going for. Perfect. That's what we need to be doing. Execution like that's going to keep us alive here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now, we also have this guy. This lobsterman is alive, so we're just going to kind of chuck him out here. Get him out of the way. Alright, so I'm going to stand you here. So if we open the door and there's something here, he can get shots on it. I'm going to put a couple more of you over here. We'll duck the back row after they fire, and the second row, and then they can fire again. Another guy with a drill will get you up towards the door. That's the problem with how I started the turn. I didn't click through enough of these people. I didn't cancel them out as I clicked through, so I still gotta go back through and move them. Yeah. My neighbor is apparently doing construction in his driveway again. Sorry if you guys are picking up any of that audio. I'm hearing it through my headset, so the mic might be picking it up. But I could see lobstermen being extremely difficult to deal with if you had like the initial base design, like the terrible initial base, because they are so damn tanky and have so many time units. That could be a real issue. So Johansson took a hit, but didn't take any wounds. He took stun damage instead, even though I know he took a sonic cannon shot. But he might have gotten caught on the edge of a thermal shock bomb. So, all right. This is good training for crew as well. Yeah, a lot of these soldiers might wind up being people that we can take, you know, some of these rookies will get promotions and can go to the missions. Now, I could block this door with the tank, but I want them in this hallway. So, and the tank is baiting attacks. That's fine by me. As long as we can deal with the bio drones, I think, you know, we might take some casualties, but it's a fun little mission so far, and we've only just begun the death. Ha! Yeah, you can't use that DPL in here, but I hope you don't start swinging claws. Looks like we're kind of just at the range where they can't melee us after they come. Woohoo! No! Okay, you took another shot. How's your armor doing? He got wounded that time, but I got a soldier here. See, these guys are just moving. Look at the time units. This guy has to be... The closest he could have been is behind this door. So he walks through this door, all the way down, through this door, and all the way to this spot. Like, that's a lot of time units. To die like a fool. Alright, we got another bio drone. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, yeah, we had this guy. The tank got meleeed. Alright, let's see if the tank can just deal with him. Okay, he's unconscious. Nice! Stanislav here is earning his keep as a biodrone eliminating expert. I'm loving it. Alright, 2 snaps. Yeah, that's for damn sure. My kids are older now, but yeah, they definitely won out on the time units. Or else when you get old, you just start losing yours. Please don't shoot holes in the wall. We need those balls. Yeah, he's knocked out those 2 bio drones. There's going to be up to 6 bio drones that we have to account for. Please stop. No! That's a new hole that they can walk through, you bastard! Specifically what I needed you not to do. Okay, Guriel already has experience, so let's shoot with the people behind first. Please stop shooting my walls. Stop blowing holes in my base. Okay, a lot of unconscious aliens in that hallway, which to me sounds like a grenade is needed, but I mean, these walls are just going to get destroyed no matter what. I guess as long as we open the doors every turn and check, we can just immediately kill anything that stands up. This one died. Yeah, we heard him squeal. Alright. Okay, and I want you here. And I want you here. Now we can just push them out in space. Yeah, 12, that's a lot of energy at 12. Mine are both teenagers, but, yeah. Yeah, apparently. I mean, the water's kind of like green-ish. We are underwater, you know, pretty far, so I guess there's not a lot of light getting in, is the explanation for that. Partially, anyway. Alright, well, we've only lost one soldier so far. Do I want to move up there and open that door and take a look? Because then they might be able to get shots off. If I move there, it's 18 time units. I won't be able to move all the way back. So, and he can't move up to the door. Alright, well, we're going to leave that for this turn. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Just blast him off into the void. Alright. Let's see. Now that I didn't even have to go through the door, we gave him a hole a little bit closer to us, which means potentially suffering. Hey! We're creating a secondary death room where that tank is. See, that guy got all the way there and had time to swing melee. And no one over here actually has melee weapons. Stanislav does, though. And, he's gonna drop this fool. Hopefully there's not a bio... Please? Thank you. Ho-ho! What's up, boys? Alright, okay, let's open the door so we can see what's in the hallway. You gotta love the vibroblade. Load time unit cost. Extremely effective when it hits. One more? Alright, so this guy stood up from being stunned last turn. Let's deal with these guys. Tank. What are you doing? You're betraying me. Alright, he's unconscious. Now let's deal with the son of a bitch right in front of us. Guriel says, get wrecked. What do you mean not enough time units? He's literally... You didn't have to turn at all. That's annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna aim shot. And... Rookie gets a kill? Maybe this rookie gets a kill. This isn't a rookie. Just get the kill. Okay, cool. Alright, now the guy who stood up in the hallway. Not standing up anymore. All your base are belong to Toddler. Great reference. And yes, once you have toddlers, your base belongs to them. That's for damn sure. Alright, well, we've given them another hole over here if they walk in. But yeah, they walk all the way up and can get multiple melees off. I guess what we need to do here is this. We need to give ourselves one more room of space for reaction shots to happen when they open the door. By stepping back just one square. And then ducking, and then you can step back here. It actually gives us an additional shooting location as well, so we could pull one of these guys over here. It's definitely a, you know what, like, I might as well give myself even a little bit more space. You might as well reload, too, Guzman. Guzman specializes in killing gillmen, but... excuse me. He'll take his turn at some lobsterman smashing. Wow. Excuse me. Alright. 2 more biodrones at minimum. He doesn't know where to go. Or no, it's 4 more biodrones at minimum. There's 6 minimum, I think. Or 6 max. It doesn't matter. We gotta deal with some more biodrones. That was a biodrone shooting our tank. Wow, and doing a lot of damage to it. I really wish you wouldn't do that. We can't even see it. Alright, let's open the door. Ha! Yeah, the biodrones I was just talking about. And a lobsterman right there. Can't shoot twice in a turn, unfortunately, but... Alright, let's deal with the lobsterman. We know we're just going to pop him. With a lot of shots. Or only 2 if he goes down quick and easy. Alright, Stanislav. One tap another biodrome, please. You got one more swing, and then I gotta move you back to safety. Okay. Figured that was gonna happen. I don't know why it didn't reaction shot the first time. But okay. Alright, let's just pop this one, see how the damage is like. Yeah, it wrecks the walls. That's what I was concerned with. That's why we didn't want to shoot them, but you know what? Holy crap. Oh, I should have had someone up by the door. That's fine, because we're getting to the point where the aliens are actually... Okay, let's get a rookie to make this shot if possible. That'll do some damage to the lobstermen, and then... Time to create some work for the XCOM engineers afterwards. Where did that land? Okay, orientation. They're coming this way. Our tank is here, so the grenade landed right there. Okay. Tank's gonna move back, since that's all open now. And we're going to blow the hell up out of these guys. The problem is gonna be, yeah, how far... You son of a bitch! You threw that like 4 feet, you idiot! That grenade's like right there now. Like, seriously? These are professional soldiers, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. Alright, well, that grenade's not going to hurt me. This one is going to destroy a few more of the walls I want to keep intact, but whatever. Prime grenade. Step up, please. Throw. You don't have enough time units. Okay, you're going to drop this grenade on the ground, and you're going to step back. And you're going to step right here. You're going to pick up this grenade. You're going to look this way, and you're going to throw it right here. Hey! You got it where it needed to be. I'm proud of you. Hey, Topaz. Good to see you, my friend. Base is lost because the only room connected to the access lift is destroyed, right? That'd be great. We defended it, and they're like, yeah, but we can't get to you. Son of a bitch. Now, grenades are not overly useful against lobstermen, but this many explosions should do something to them. Okay, you're going to step to the side so that you can step up here so that I can toss you a grenade. Keep track of where this goes. If it doesn't make it to him, it did. Grenade. Throw. Well, that many explosions should at least rattle him, if it doesn't kill him. Okay, you can duck. I can get a few shots on these guys, just to hopefully soften them up a little bit. Or you could just destroy another panel that we needed. Okay, step to the side. You can't step to the side, so you're going to take a shot at this guy. Of course you shot her in the back, you dumbass. Duck. Please don't shoot her in the back again. Thank you. Schoberg. I don't know how you missed everything there, but you did. Alright. Knocked 2 of them out. That guy launched a thermal shock bomb because he went berserk. Wow. We're creating a lot of work for the engineers to repair the base afterwards. That's all I'm going to say. Good turn, though, because obviously we didn't die. Alright, open this. Damn it, rookie, you had a chance. Guzman, step here. You duck. You step out, and... Alright, guys. We forget we're soldiers suddenly? What's going on? I need some shots that land. That's a tough alien right there, because he suffered a number of explosions and 3 sonic cannon shots. But he's down. Guriel took a shot in the back. Oh, I had someone wounded. I should have, yeah. Johansson's wounded. It's only 1 fatal wound, but I should have a med kit on somebody around him. He might even have one on himself. He does. Obviously, he can't use it on himself, but he can give it to somebody else who can. Actually, he can do this. Guzman can heal him. Yeah. Our guys like missing. We know that. Heal. Cool. Johansson is doing fine. You can crouch there. Alright. Guriel. Don't expect you to miss. You're a good soldier. Schoberg. Good hit. You can actually get reaction shot at. Not if it's dead, you can't. The only problem with all those explosions is they did blow up a bunch of gear, but again, it's not like I need the gear or the money, and I can't get Zerbite from any of this stuff, so... Alright. We should see... Oh, that was a biodrone shooting us... Or attacking us in melee. Their melee attack actually has a 0% accuracy, but they still use it for whatever reason. Boom! No doors on the access lift. Exposed you. Tank took some damage from a previous biodrone shot. Oh, well, and it's going to take some damage this turn because it can't move further. I don't think anyone's going to get a shot on that. Okay, you could get a shot on it, but you can't hit it. Maybe you can. Let's try an aim shot. Wow. Good hit. If we know this line gives us a shot, maybe 1 square forward still does. Please don't destroy our tank. That thing is expensive. I know your rookie's here, but... Good shot. Hey, we got him! Nice! It was a relatively small crew, apparently. Cool. No alien artifacts recovered, which is odd. Alright. Stanislav, all 5 of those kills were in that mission. He got 5 kills during that mission, because that was his first assignment. All with a vibroblade. Well, Mayhem Base sustains itself. All of this is being repaired in earnest right now. Yeah, I blew everything up, I know. But like the last couple guys, there was still gear on the ground. But it may just not account for it. What did we shoot down over here? Small Lobsterman Cruiser. Lobsterman Fleet Supply. Gillman Escort. We might go after the Gillman Escort here. But, alright. That was actually our secondary base's crew, our primary crew. We're gonna combine the best units from both sides, basically. Space available. Oh, I lost 2 displacers in that freaking colony assault. Okay, they're making med kits. We'll let them keep making med kits. Let's throw some crew on here and go knock out a small ship. These guys should be sorted by firing accuracy, right? No, they're not. Why are you in implantation? You suck. What is this 44? Get out of here. Apparently I missed filtering some of these soldiers, if he snuck in. I'm just looking at, yeah, what is this? And they're in implantation. So apparently I missed a round of filtering by firing accuracy. Some people snuck by. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm just getting rid of people with low firing accuracy. Everyone has already been sorted by MC strength. And those are the two metrics we track for our soldiers right now. Okay, looks like everyone here is at least acceptable now. We kicked a couple people out of implantation, so let's go down and get the next 3 highest. Oh, I just took you guys off. You were already on the list. Next 3 highest. And pretty much this is just because it doesn't help their defense much, but every 20 points in MC skill increases their defense to attacks by 1 point. It's a 20% of your total skill is actually useful as defense. So it's not much, but it's something. Okay, we're full here on MC capacity. You know what? We could use our hammerhead. Give it its first little mission to do a small craft recovery. So let's take these guys off the Triton. Can leave the displacer on board. Well, let's just equip the hammerhead and then see what gear we need to transfer over. Alright, sort by firing accuracy. Let's go with the best. Boom, 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 boom. I don't mind getting our better soldiers better, because we're gonna need a good crop of good soldiers for this final mission. Let's make sure they all have armor. Looks like we're missing a couple suits. I've been making mag ion armor. I probably don't need to risk it on these small craft. We'll re-equip into it when we go to the final mission, if we need to. Why did I click none? I was clicking ion armor. Okay. And equipment. Sonic blaster rifles. 12 of those, please. We need to move some clips over. We'll put these on just in case we ever send this over against lobsterman, which is doubtful. Lots of clips, because we got plenty. Disruptor pulse launcher. We'll put 2 on board. All the ammo. Thermal shock launchers. Don't need to catch anything alive, but very useful for taking out lobsters. Take a couple vibroblades. And plenty of sonic pulsers. So I need to give them some blaster rifle clips, if I have any available, because we're actually kind of running low on them. Blast power clips. We'll give them a few more to the hammerhead. Not an efficient craft, but I like using them, just like I like using the lightning in UFO. It's not advised, but still fun. Now, the reason why it's not advised is its range, but looks like we can reach pretty much anything we need to with it. So this was the Gilman ship. Yep. You know what they don't have? Let's make sure we don't forget the essentials. I need to order some more dye grenades. And chemical flares. Wrong place. Dye grenades, chemical flares. Excellent. Alright, let's sell off and... I've probably already researched those corpses, but... a lot of sonic cannons I don't really need. What's our base storage here at? Okay, we've got some... no, we don't have any room. Oh, we do. Yeah, stores. What am I looking at? Purchase. Okay. I'm just looking at the wrong thing every time. Living quarters is open. Stores is over full. What's overfilling our stores so much? All of this stuff. I just switched between two bases, which is why the storage is different. I'll keep a couple of those in case I decide to make a manta, but don't really need to at this point. These can go... Magnetic navigation can go down to 2. And those can go down to 2. Never going to use all these DPLs. We'll sell most of them off. We'll keep the pistols. Don't need all the sonic cannons. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Sorry, a little bit of housekeeping here. I know this isn't the most entertaining parts to watch, but it's necessary. Keep our storage open for important stuff. Zerbite. Okay, we've got a decent amount here. Base information. We're still over on storage here, and I knew that we would be, but... Switched bases again, and I meant to look at storage, so we're 8 over. Oh, this sonic oscillator. I need to either send that somewhere or put it on a craft. We're going to move it somewhere where we can store it for now, just because I know those take up a decent amount of space. These armors are taking up a lot of space, actually, because when they're not on... Well, that's good to know. I'm glad. But yeah, when the armor's not on a soldier, it takes up like 1 unit of storage per suit of armor, actually. So what we can do is we can go in here, and on anyone who's not currently wearing a suit of armor, we can just put them in armor for now. And that'll actually open up a decent amount of storage. Yeah, it got us down to 250. So what I should do is, as much as I just said I wasn't going to do this, let's put all these guys in mag ion armor, and then we'll transfer the ion armor to one of the small like radar stations, and they can use it for their defense crews. Wow, is that everybody in mag ion armor here? Almost. Oh, we're 1 suit short. Rip. Alright, so we'll transfer to Fate Station 10 suits of ion armor. They can use that for their defense crew, and then we'll send 4 suits to Eternity Station. So that's 14 suits that we've moved out, and it gives us 11 storage availability. I hang on to stuff, too. There's a lot I can sell these corpses. I need to find out what I actually still need to research, and I don't even need to research them anymore. But purchase the necessities. Dye grenades keep us from dying. So, we like them. And more chem flares. Cool, that works. Okay, intercept. Hammerhead, go after this. It'll get there at night because it's so damn fast, but this is just a small Gillman craft. We are going to re-equip into blaster rifles because it's just Gillman. And... basic layout to start. Don't need drills against the gills. And then for a couple people further back, we will switch them to a flare first. We'll copy that template, and we'll apply that to the rest. Melka Guriel has been one of our longest serving soldiers. Guzman likes killing Gilman. He'll be happy he's here. Excellent. So, no tank for scouting. So we do want to be extremely careful that we don't lose anyone right off the bat to something stupid. This is an edge. This is a corner. Excellent. So I don't need to smoke over this way. I can get a smoke grenade out. You can't get it out. That's annoying. I bet you can if you duck. Can you get a flare out? Nice. Okay. That also means that you can get a grenade out. Throw it to them. They can pick it up. And they can throw it out here. Alright. Close enough for government work. Alright. Well, the base defense went smoothly. We lost two rookies. But overall, that was good. Now, we'll do a couple small recoveries just to make sure we've got resources and get our soldiers a little more training. No tank for scouting. That's an edge. I don't know why I looked that way. Probably not going to be anything there. Want to make sure these guys don't take themselves up into the air either with bad movement and then strand themselves with no cover. Because that's never fun. At least it's not a rocky map. Because those suck. Hey! What's up, Gillman? I shouldn't have ducked there. Ducking there was a chance for that Gillman to get a reaction shot off. It was actually really stupid to duck. I should have just, Really? You're gonna miss. Like, we need these shots to land. Schoberg? Okay. If I throw that 16, you won't be able to get it. Okay, just drop it then. I want him to have an accurate shot here. Thank you. And then you can pick this up and stand at the door. Yeah, mutual surprise rule. Ducking that soldier in line of sight to that Gillman could have drawn a reaction shot. So I should have just shot from behind him and risked him getting hit in the back because his armor was strong enough. So alright. I know Schoberg's got a decent arm. He's been around a while too. We've got some soldiers here, you know. The fact that I'm starting to remember names for, you know, a while now means, wow, that's, I mean, if you're gonna miss long, that's the way to do it. But yeah, me remembering a soldier's name for multiple sessions means that they've survived for multiple sessions, which is, it's a good sign for them at least. Okay, again, don't leave him in the air. Take a shot. Drop a bad guy. Ranning's been around for a while as well. Prime this. Give ourselves a little more cover. Still don't see the alien sub. It's a tiny hull, so we won't see it till we're pretty close to it. I didn't put med kits on board, so okay, they've got plenty of health left, but that's the other thing I need to put on board, med kits. We're going to move this soldier back because if they take another wound, they'll die. But as of right now, they've got 21 turns of life, and that's good. They got a side hit there, which is probably the only reason it did damage through the armor. And obviously, that's the danger of doing a mission at night. That's going to be one thing where, you know, generally we avoid night missions. They're just not worth it. You can, you know, shuffle a terror site to keep it open, so you don't have to go at night. But when we do our next playthrough of UFO, we're going to purposely make it, you know, our choice to not avoid night missions. If a mission's available and we have a crew to go to it, I figure XCOM's responses would be, you know, would have to be rapid responses if this was, you know, a real world situation. Aliens are showing up and attacking. You can't just, you know, shuffle around and hope that daylight comes out before you go save Paris from, you know, terror attacks. You'd have to respond. So that's what we'll do. We'll go right away. As long as we got 6 healthy soldiers or 4 soldiers in a tank, that's going to be the cutoff. As long as we got that, we go to the mission. Even a terror site. And I'm contemplating putting in a no abandon rule to where we can't abandon a mission. If we land at it, we're there till they die or we die. Make it really hard. But we'll probably institute a couple of the benefits, like the better base design, if we do something like that. Allow us to design our first base layout so it's not so horrible. The amount of profit you can make in the hard mode expansion is a lot less, though, because all the alien artifacts only sell for half as much. So you don't make near as much money off of the alien stuff early game. Easy shot. Okay, not so easy. Easy second shot. Come on, Ahmed. You had a chance to really distinguish yourself there. Ahmed, Hussein, what are you guys doing? Jono back here is going to knock him dead. Watch. Easy. See? You guys are having a chance to distinguish yourselves for the final mission. Get a spot on that Leviathan. You're not earning it right now. Okay, turn off reserve and stay on the ground. This is what I mean. You move them over rough terrain and they start freaking flying every time. I'm thinking the craft's over here just because of the disbursement of the aliens so far, but no way to know for sure yet. You had a grenade ready. Okay, good. So yeah, rapid response to missions, no dodging night missions. Guzman needs to get a kill, but that thing's gonna fire back if it doesn't die, but Guzman doesn't care, because he kills Gilman for a living. That's his purpose. But yeah, no dodging night missions, rapid response. So respond to missions as long as we have a craft that can launch and crew available, we go. Contemplating a soldier limit, like 200 or 250. We can recruit and fire them without it counting, but as soon as we send them on a mission, they count towards the total. And if we surpass the total and every soldier's dead, game over. So we're going to make it a really challenging run. I'm kind of figuring out all the stuff I want to add in, and I might even put a poll on the Discord. So our Discord server is live if you want to hop in there and be a part of our growing little community around here, be involved in things like polls for what we play next, and any mods or changes or adjustments we choose to make to the games we play. You can also get stream announcements there and on the Twitter, which is also linked below, so feel free to follow those. No armor, only one clip, no grenades, no medkits. Hailraiser, it's a harder than Superhuman playthrough. I want to have a chance to win. At least a chance, man. Good to see you. Caught a little bit of your Disgaea stream today, but work was super freaking busy all morning, so didn't get to watch too much. I mean, no armor's not completely out of the question. If you do the human innovation run, then you can't use anything that, you know, requires research beyond laser weapons, medkits, and motion sensors, with the exception of the Avenger to get to the final mission. That would mean no personal armor. You broke the game? Well, that doesn't surprise me. You break most things you touch. You come in here and we lose. How'd you break the game? Alright, not many aliens left. That was a very quick end turn. I still don't see the alien sub. Really? Where does the sub be? I need to know. Guzman, can you please cover this soldier with a smoke grenade? Thank you, sir. Oh, why did you go into the air? It's why I hate mag ion armor. It's why I use just regular ion armor until I do a very difficult mission where I want the additional protection. But if the pathfinding just loves sending him in the air. Alright, throw this. I know there's already one there. I made a character and power leveled her, got a magic knight's nearly level 500. The thing I'm fighting aren't even 100 yet. Yeah. So you didn't break the game, you just basically cheesed it. I will double check that, Koro, and make sure there's an invite link that's active. Not sure why it's doing that, but could be that it expired even though I thought I selected for it to not expire. Let's take a look real quick on our Twitch page. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to double check that link on our page and see if it's working. Wow, love getting an ad on my own page. Invalid invite. You are correct. It is invalid. I will create a new link for that as soon as I can. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it when I take my break, and we'll have that up and active. Alright. There's like one alien left, and he's going to kill somebody before I find him is what's going to happen. We all know it. Okay, this is the edge. So the sub is in the direction I thought it would be. Just haven't found it yet. Okay. Did you go into the air? You freaking did. Ah, they love that. Didn't cheese that I just kept trying to unlock stage and end up with a character that can one-shot things. I mean, unintentional cheese is still cheese, right? Hey, that doesn't matter as long as you're enjoying it. And one-shotting things is rarely unenjoyable, so... It's the only problem with a hammerhead. No tank for scouting. The only problem with the Mag Iron armor, everyone wants to be freaking Superman and float up in the water. Or Aquaman. Maybe that's more apt. These people all have no cover right now, and I'm just being kind of blasé about it. And I shouldn't be because of stuff like that. Who got hit? Oh, well, I don't even know if you got hit, but... Are you the last one? Can I be done? Nope. Can I get my Zerbite and go, please? Well, that's the edge, which means the ship is in literally... The alien sub is literally in the opposite corner of where we spawned in. They didn't die, so that's a good thing. You. Come get this flare. Hey, scumbag. Oh, you missed. Oh, by the way, I downloaded War of the Lions. Excellent. One of my all-time favorites, as we talked about the other day. Can never go wrong with Final Fantasy Tactics. Not in my book, anyway. Alright, we're gonna kill this Gillman, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. Last one. No Zerbite. Nobody died. That works. Medkits. Small lobsterman alien infiltration. We'll shoot that down, but I'm not doing lobsterman small craft recovery. It's just not worth the hassle. Okay. Thank you. Get it over the water and drop it. Although that'd be almost a guaranteed 50 Zerbite for that craft. Come on now. Alrighty, put him in the water. Thank you. Couple small ships I can ignore. We're almost at the end of the month. Should get an excellent score based on how much damn work we put in. We took out like 5 colonies. Gillman looking for us for floating base attack. Now, Gillman cruiser I will go after. This was not a cruiser, though. It's an escort. That has a low chance. It's like the one we just recovered. It has a very low chance for the Zerbite to be there. But a cruiser, I'll go after. Because I'm very likely to get Zerbite from a cruiser. Oh, I was like, another dreadnought moving full speed? It's doing alien infiltration. We'll see if that lands. I probably don't want to do a dreadnought recovery right now just because it's going to take time. Okay. Why you guys got to always ramp up activity when I'm just trying to move time forward? That's a Gillman dreadnought. We don't need a dreadnought for any reason, but that's 200 Zerbite. Like, that's a lot of Zerbite. Like, a lot of Zerbite. Have I emphasized how much Zerbite that is? And we do need experience on some more soldiers. Yeah, we'd be taking fewer sonic displacers. We could take a lot of soldiers to this mission. Get a lot of these seamen some ranks. Sort by firing accuracy. Yeah, I got some people here. I mean, you know me. I'm addicted to Zerbite and Illyrium. How can I pass that up? It's going to be a large crew going after it. I probably don't have armor for all these people. Yeah, I don't. Because normally I have three sonic oscillators, or displacers. Not this many soldiers. No grenades? Dude, I gotta deal with Zarquids and in tiny interiors of a ship. Stop trying to sabotage me, man. Stop it. I'm gonna... Alright, no grenades. I'll just DPL. I'll just give everybody a DPL. And we'll just shell the ship until it's gone. Die grenades, we actually need more. Alright, let's do a simple inventory layout because a lot of these soldiers are going to be newbies. Only grenades? I could probably do that pretty easily. Okay, Yamba, you get to wield a DPL, that's fine. Rosa. Alright, let's get... You're pretty strong for a newbie. Yeah, there you go. If you can carry that, we'll throw that on you. Alrighty. You've already got a layout. You're a newbie. Lots of newbies gonna get their first taste here. You can carry this. You can't carry that, you're weak, but you have good firing accuracy. You can carry this. So, can you? I should just grab that template, but... Sounds fine. Yeah, we're gonna use a lot. We're just gonna be liberal with our DPL usage here. We've got a lot of them at this point, so why not? Looks good. You can carry that. Wow, you've got quite the experience under... Yeah, this is one of our longer term soldiers for sure. Like, they could carry anything they wanted. Only grenades? Yeah, they're going to be chucking a lot of grenades. And our current captain, if anyone wants to, point redemption could get you named as any of our soldiers. Or the big reward, if you want to be named... Currently, Stanislavov is our current captain of XCOM. He got the promotion after Jack bit the bullet in a colony. Better yet, show them how manly you are, melee only. Alright, I need soldiers to survive this mission, so, you know. We're gonna give this just a tiny bit of time, because the ship is... The Leviathan's super fast, so I don't want to get there in the daytime. Or in the nighttime if I can avoid it, which I obviously should be able to. The ultimate threat! 65 million years ago, a vast colony ship was sent to the Earth from a distant alien world. As the enormous craft approached the infant planet, a massive and violent solar flare caused a navigation system failure. Crippled and failing, the vast bulk plummeted through the stratosphere to emerge into crustaceous skies. On the Earth, innumerable species of life strained their gazes skyward as their nemesis plowed into the planet. A vast cloud of dust clogged the atmosphere, and as the land cooled, so the dominant life, the mighty dinosaurs, perished. But the 400 billion tons of Teleth was not destroyed in the impact. Sophisticated supercomputers initiated a cryogenic sleep cycle for the creatures deep in its holds. As the aeons passed, eons or aeons, the computers woke parties of aliens to attempt communication with their stellar cousins, all in vain. Yeah, until we blew it up. See, we didn't get the reveal for Teleth. So let me double check my research tree here. Sorry for the super bright screen for a moment. Research. Am I going to need another commander? I think I'm going to need another lobsterman commander, which is unfortunate because I could have gotten one from, because for whatever reason, I thought we had two, but we don't have another one. So we're going to need another lobsterman commander. We know where we can get one. We could get one at a colony, but that's a really dangerous place to try to get a commander. So. Yep. We'll knock out some more of these, but we'll be keeping our eyes out for a lobsterman dreadnought, I guess, because that's going to be the easiest way to get a commander, but it looks like that's what we need. You're flying faster than the daylight, damn it. We probably hit this at night still. Because the damn Leviathan's too fast for its own good. And we've only got one tank for scouting. Wasn't going to be an easy template since they all had different gear on, so just go through and throw a flare on most of them. Yeah, we got it at night. That's unfortunate. And also because we only have one tank, it doesn't put it near the door, which is just... You want to not? You assholes? That's why we bring med kits, you fuckers. Alright, you have a flare. And everyone's gonna be in your way. Because you can't freaking toss a flare. Okay, kind of what I figured it would be shooting at us. It's wasted all, it's used all its time units for sure, though, so... we can get some shots off at it before we close the door. None of the shots will land, apparently. And you can't duck. Whatever, just get him out there. Alright. That's why we prefer to have at least two tanks, because then it always puts one in front of the door on this ship. But we only had one. I wasn't going to wait to build another one, and this is a dreadnought, so... 200 Zerbite was calling to me. But yeah, it looks like you need a Lobsterman commander for the joint research of Origins and the Ultimate Threat, because I'm not missing anything else for Teleth, the alien city, except the Lobsterman commander. So, we're going to have to grab another Lobsterman commander at some point. Which, like I said, unfortunate that I didn't realize that a few minutes ago when we had one in our base. Okay, is this the corner? It's an edge, but not the corner. Okay, prime this and drop it. Just enough time units, thank you. Do your job and scout for me. Why is that on? Where? There you are. Where's the damn Zarquid? You can crouch. Make sure their accuracy is up by not having a... Okay, that's one. Did I sell what? The commander? No, but once you... I already researched it because I thought I had 2 in containment, and once you research it, it kills the one you have. So, but because I've already researched it, I don't know if I can research it again, but it shouldn't. Yeah, there may be something else blocking our final from Teleth being unlocked, but I don't know. Or it could be that I didn't get the commander and I thought I did. So, but yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I'll do it here in a few minutes, because obviously, you know, we kind of need to go to the final city. It could be that I'm missing something further back on the tree that I didn't realize, but... you guys will come out in a minute. But because I'm pretty sure I've already researched Lobsterman Commander, it could be, the commander could be at the other base in containment, and I need to ship him to the base with the scientists. So that's a possibility as well. Can't move to that spot, so move here. Well, we'll find out in a minute. I was about to say, I don't want to get DPL'd, but I didn't really want to get thermal shock launched either. Son of a bitch. 3 people unconscious? Annoying. Better than being DPL'd, but... can't believe I didn't... we caught this at night. The Leviathan's just too fast. It got there super quick. I mean, I could take off. This mission, the only thing I'm here for is some easy Zerbite. So, a couple people unconscious. We'll see. See anything too nasty over the next couple turns. Now I'm debating if I want to stick out a Dreadnought recovery with only the 1 tank. And I don't think, yeah. I need to figure out what the deal is with our research, too. So, let's do this. Let's grab these folks and just... we haven't lost anything. A little bit of time. But as much as I want ranks on some of these new soldiers, landing here at night is just kind of the point where I'm going to be like, nah, we're not doing this. We're also not leaving any gear behind, though, so we'll get these folks on board and pick up their gear. Now, we know something thermal shock launched us from here. Yeah, so I want to take that out. So it can't do it on the next turn. Get on board. Yes, indeed. It is an interesting one. Alright. Bag that guy. Oh, you'll just miss. Okay, as long as you don't get grenaded or DPL'd here. We'll bail on this one. I don't need the Zerbite that bad, and I'm kind of annoyed. I gotta figure out what's going on with my research now. Because we've got Ultimate Threat, which can come from any number of Navigator, which we already researched, Gillman Commander. We've got the latest flying sub. Yeah. Alright. Let's get this back to where it's not blindingly bright on my face. Please get on board and enjoy our complimentary... Picked you up with the weakest people, apparently. Alright, just pick up the gear, please. No reason to leave it behind. You pick up the remainder. Thank you. Okay, we'll get the rest of that on the end turn. Not sure if it's related to what Flash went through. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I've got to get the I've got to get a second Lobsterman commander, basically. So, because I hadn't researched Exactly what you said. I hadn't researched a regular lobsterman before. Although I thought I had, because I thought I had researched the lobsterman navigator, but it's definitely possible I didn't. In fact, it seems likely at this point that I didn't. So, we'll grab another commander. We know we can get one from a colony if we absolutely have to. That is a really annoying way to get one. I'm really annoyed that they just attacked our base with lobstermen and I didn't think to just try to grab one. Or that we didn't get one subsequently alive. Oh, it's gillmen. I'm talking about lobstermen, so I was thinking this was lobstermen, and it's obviously not. Because I'm... Alright, that's 69. I kept you around because you had good firing accuracy, but apparently if you're going to go berserk to a gillman MC attack, you're not going to cut it. That's not going to fly. So they've seen their last mission as part of XCOM. That's why we have 70 as a cutoff, but, you know, they got a 69 in great stats. And so we're like, yeah, okay, we'll give you a chance. Move up, please. Apparently I need to make more room for the tank. Actually, can you come out here and pick up some of this stuff? I don't want to leave anything behind. I'm going to lose a couple flares, but... Alright, and the tank can go on board. Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Need to dig. Yep. Yep, it researched it as the Lobsterman, just general research instead of the Lobsterman Commander research. I swear to God, if you kill this soldier by getting mind-controlled or something, I'm gonna be really annoyed at you. But we'll just keep our eyes up for a Lobsterman Dreadnought, and, yeah. We'll get one that way. Son of a bitch, if you kill my captain with that grenade game, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because I'm leaving. That's gonna kill the captain. Oh my God, it didn't kill the captain. He didn't even get wounded. Move over, please. Anything else worth picking up? Yes, actually. Alright. I don't actually care about you that much. I care about your equipment, but if... I'm risking the captain dying again by not just leaving this turn. Because I picked up one too many items. I thought he'd be able to make this step, but he can't. But I don't want to leave my blaster rifle behind. Maybe the rookie will die if anyone dies. Come on, we're trying to leave. Let's go, game. Well, the same alien that threw that grenade won't have another one. They generally only give them one. So... Ah! I'm fooling myself, apparently. Or there's obviously just another alien there. You bastards. They keep hitting the, They keep hitting the hull, thankfully, and not actually landing any on me. Okay, you get out. And you get out. And we'll leave a few items behind, but... Cool. We killed an alien. We got an okay rating. That works for me. So, let me double check here, though. Yeah, no Lobsterman commander here, either. And here... Alrighty, so we gotta grab another Lobsterman commander. Easy enough to do this late in the game. Probably won't see one now, but... Maybe we can prompt them to attack our base again. With a Lobsterman craft, that would be good. I'd be okay with that. Knock it down! We're gonna be ignoring a lot of ships right now. To let time pass and... Lobsterman floating base attack. Now, I'm going to specifically ignore this one, because if it's a Lobsterman ship looking for a floating base attack, if we shoot it down, they'll send a battleship, but instead of making them take the additional days to dispatch the Dreadnought. I said battleship because that's what they do in UFO. I'll let this one try to complete its scouting mission. Maybe it sees our base, and maybe they send a lobsterman battleship after us, and then we get a commander that way. I'll take it if it happens. Medkits at Chaos Station are done. That's what I like to hear. Do I need you to build anything else for me right now? Probably not. Make sure I have a couple MC readers so that I can identify a commander. Free China has signed a cooperative agreement with the alien forces withdrawn from the XCOM funding. It's a little surprising, but I'm not actually that surprised given that we saw the colony go up there. Anything else here that I need, or am I just knocking out stuff at this point? I think I'm just knocking out stuff at this point. I'll put them on the ship. Seriously? Seriously, game? You gonna do this to me right now? Shipping lane attack. So we've had great success with these missions. If I send a Leviathan, is it gonna make it there before night? Or is it gonna be really close? I know what I'll do. I'm gonna equip this Triton. Oh, no. Take the crew off the Hammerhead. Because I'd prefer to have more crew. Every time we've done a shipping lane mission, we've done 2 of them, and every time, both times that we've done them, we've had a single soldier survive. So we're not gonna that's not happening again, damn it. That's not happening again. Okay, armor, they all have mag ion on. This is fully equipped. 10 med kits. Okay. So what we're gonna do is... freaking... You know what? I prefer to have more soldiers than SWSs, though, so this is fine. Because the tanks can't really get to the interior of the ships very well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send the Triton 7 really close, but not on. And then we're going to dispatch the Leviathan. And if the Leviathan's not gonna make it in time for it to be daylight, we'll land the Triton, which will be hovering right next to it. Looks like the Leviathan gets there in plenty of time, so... Okay. Alright. Now, we've already done their layouts previously, but they won't need the flares. This is how commanders are born? I agree. One could argue this is how commanders are killed, too, but... Okay, you don't need that. Oh, these guys don't have armor. Some of them. That's awesome. Well, they're gonna earn it the hard way, damn it. Obviously, we don't know what the alien type here is gonna be. I'm guessing mixed crew this late in the game. That's the most likely result, is that it'll be a mixed crew ship. Or a mixed crew mission. You don't have enough strength for that. You can drop that and take another one of those, though. You can drop that. And another one of those. How about another 2 of those? We're going to grenade the shit out of the aliens here. I don't care. Don't care about civilian casualties. If they're in the way, they're in the way. We will need to grab one of these templates, because I need to take off the DPLs. Because they're not... They can't be used here. Because this is above... it ain't in the water. I'm not negative, I'm just realistic. I'm just realistic. The music is taunting me right now. Yeah, that's the last one. Right, no more DPLs. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gotta open the door with a soldier. That's the fun part. Lobsterman. No commanders on a terror site, though, right? Just squad leader is gonna be the max. This guy can't reaction fire. This guy can. Wow! Are you kidding me, game? 2 kills with a reaction shot. That is bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. He got 2 kills. Okay. Well, you done your firing now, you bastard. You gotta love these missions. Where is the one that shot at you? That's not who shot at you. Alright. Ah, damn it. 2 soldiers. I mean, I'm gonna lose more than that on this mission, so... You know. I don't get overly concerned at a couple soldier losses on one of these sites. Don't get shot, soldier. I know, just move, damn it. Okay, that's its second sonic cannon shot. Stop shooting at me. Oh, absolutely, that's XCOM, baby. I don't have any MC readers, and I don't have any disruptor or thermal shock launchers equipped on anybody. And I don't have sonic cannons equipped on anybody. Son of a bitch, game. Why? Why'd you have to make it freaking lobsterman? Go inside. I know you see the aliens. Jesus, stop telling me. Alright, that's 2 there. A biodrone there. 1 there. Alright. Okay, you need to get out of the way. I don't have any thermal shock launchers. I need to grab vibroblades on a couple people. I could just take off from this mission. I don't freaking need to do this either. But I've already lost 2 soldiers, so now I'm annoyed. Seriously? Alright. Yeah, I want a lobsterman commander, though, and I'm pretty sure that... Let me double check this. You're not going to see a commander on a terror mission. So... Zero commanders. Like, why don't I just take off, then? I landed... We lost 2 units. I don't need anything from there. I'm ready to get to the end game, you know? I'm ready to go. Lost a couple ensigns, unfortunately. We want a lobsterman commander. I'm not going to waste my time. The biggest thing we lost there was 2 suits of armor. Yes, we lost 2 ensign, but... That's just going to... If I had properly equipped myself, like if I had had sonic cannons in hand, then I'd have... stuck that out, but we're not gonna do anything good there. Okay, where are you going? North Atlantic. Okay, we just never got in firing range of that thing, I guess. Or did that Barracuda not have a weapon on? I don't think so, Jersey. Well, there might be, but none that I've ever either looked for or used, because, I mean, that's the danger, you know? Step out the ship. You risk getting shot, so that's why normally we want a tank to do it, but yeah, only have one tank on board, so MC readers, get those done, and then we'll build a couple more sonic displacers. Aquatoid, floating base attack. I want a lobsterman to attack my base, not some freaking phalatoids. Whatever, do your thing. We've got med kits made. We need to make sure that every base has them. Next run definitely has to be no cowardice, no surrender. I mean, that's what we're going to do on the UFO run. Well, if you... Like, for example, if on the Leviathan I have 2 displacers, then the one displacer opens the door and a soldier behind it chucks a smoke grenade out. Then you've got cover to disperse. So, if you're on a Sky Ranger, chuck 2 smokes. One on the ship, one at the base of the ramp before you move out. And that's, you know, that keeps you from just getting instantly destroyed the moment you step out. Lobsterman floating base attack? You're moving at full speed? Okay. So there's gonna be a commander here. So we'll want to stun every freaking lobsterman we can. This is where we get our commander. We've even got some MC readers. I'll put those on people that can use them a little bit better. You're apparently pathetically weak. You know what? I don't know why I did it like that. Shoulder slots are obviously better. 1 time unit less to grab from a shoulder slot. So that is how that layout should be. But yeah, now, well, we found our Lobsterman commander, basically. So he'll be here. Looks like we got a lot of unarmored soldiers for our defense, though. That's annoying. Alright. You're going to be a door guy. With an MC reader. So are you. I need to put med kits in some of these people's hands as well. Or on some of these people's inventories. I'm stunning every lobster I can. Because if I don't get him with the MC reader... And stun weapons are just effective against lobsters anyway. Uh-oh, deploys together and we sent you some seafood. You're welcome. Nice. I appreciate that. We needed it. Okay, you're pathetically weak. So you get an MC reader and a drill. Nope, you're gonna be... Okay, that's all the thermal shock bombs, except for the 16 that are in these. Do I really want to go through and unload these? If it gets me a couple more that are functional, then yes. I wish I could unload the full stack, but I can't. But if it gets me enough rounds to have 2 more in the hands of soldiers, then that works for me. Yeah, definitely fresh seafood. That's how we like it. Alright, now apply the template and grab an extra because you have the strength for it. You are weak. You are a door guy. You are going to hold that. And the rest of you are going to get a generic cannon layout. I'll go back through for med kits in a second. There's our second Lobsterman base defense of today. Just today. Cool, that works for a cannon layout. Except for the fact that you're weak. I'd rather have the med kit. You don't need the extra shots, because if you don't live, it don't matter. Looks like we got a couple experienced soldiers here at least. can carry a couple more grenades. We will wind up using those. Probably, although if I'm stunning a bunch of aliens... I did not mean to click OK. Those people still have fucking rifles in their hands. Alright, that's fine. Oh wow, you started right where the bad guys are going to be, but you do have a stunner in hand. Okay. Well, the rifles will take out the freaking bio drones, although I don't want to blow up any aliens that get knocked out. Because I'm going to need them, unless I can MC reader them and drag them out of the area. We know that they made it to, like, melee range on turn 1 last time, so... Now, this is the same base? I don't know if this is the same base or a different base. I can't recall right now. No, Mayhem Station got attacked before. This is Chaos Station. This is going to be a stun fest. We're just stunning every damn alien we see. Okay, get to a door. I mean, everybody's going towards the door, but you got a drill, so that's specifically where you need to stand. Get the tank. Actually go here. I just need to move those soldiers out of the way, so... too far. The smaller bases are much better for this layout, or you just make sure you, stack the living quarters close to the general stores. And actually, yeah, because general stores is the better defensive room to deploy from. Make sure we put stunners going both ways, not just to one door. We got a lot of them. Fresh seafood. We're gonna catch them live, too. And then cook them. And eat them. Okay, you're the guy we need by the door. Oh, it's this door, though. So keep going. So the big thing is going to be keeping the biodrones from blowing up on top of unconscious aliens, especially if we're able to use the MC readers to identify the commander. So, yep, pretty much. Go this way. Now, the commander generally hangs back and is not one of the first ones to come through the area. Because you saw in the last mission, we actually saw panic messages from the commander, so... We're still going to try to use the MC reader to make sure that anyone, the first ones we kill, aren't the commander. But, yeah, this is a really good opportunity since we just found, discovered again that we need another commander. And then they do a base assault with lobstermen. It's why we ignored that very small. It upped the chance of this happening, so... Please don't be in the death room. Now, we've got a bunch of people without armor, so they're at much more risk of dying to, particularly to a lobster walking up in melee. Which all the ones that have DPLs will want to walk up to us because they can't fire their DPLs. It's actually, I wish the game would fix that, or that openxcom had addressed that, because it does make the aliens a little less of a threat. Particularly if you get, like, gillmen, who don't have, good MC capabilities against you. And then it equips a bunch of them with DPLs that they can't fire in the base, so... I shouldn't complain when the game does something that makes it easier, because it's hard enough. As long as we don't pop a biodrone on top of an unconscious commander, that's pretty much the situation we need to make sure we avoid. So... And it's not that the blaster rifles don't work against the lobstermen, it's just that they're not near as efficient as the sonic cannons. So, a little less ideal, but some of our better soldiers are the ones who are using them, so. And the one way to ensure that the biodrones don't pop is, as we, found out and we know, hitting them in melee. But that's risky because of the reaction fire. Alright, I need you to open this door so we can see if we see anything. We don't yet, which is really good. You can stand actually one square back. How about some Minotaurs with 200 HP and a flamethrower on one arm and 100 damage axe on the other? Yeah, I mean, eventually we'll play XCOM files. Since obviously that's, something you've faced, so. Alright, and you have a drill and an MC reader. Why are you having to go all the way around? Sorry we're in the way. We will move. Please go here. Thank you. That's a much shorter path. Alright, we need stunners here. We got plenty. Anything in this room? Nope. Good. Okay, you can step back. You have a rifle. You can step to the side. You can step back. First base invasion? Nasty. That's just not cool. Along with the guys with grenade launchers and RPGs. Sounds like a lot of fun. Let's just put it that way. Can't believe we did a lobsterman base defense to start the stream and then another one comes along. I mean, we kind of prompted it to come along by ignoring a ship, but still. Surprised they tried with lobstermen a second time. Holy crap, that's a lot of soldiers really far from where I need them. It's a little bit tedious at first, and then everything just starts dying. So, I guess that's not the worst. But getting everyone into position and waiting for the aliens to start getting into the death zone. Now, we've already checked out here. Yeah, okay, we've already looked out there, and there's nothing, so. Lobsters breed a lot. Yeah, true. Very true. We only killed, what, 18 on the last mission? So, pretty small contingent as possible. But we're going to be knocking them out. Every friggin' lobsterman we see, we're going to be knocking unconscious, even if it knocks some of our people unconscious. We get the commander here. We don't have to do a freaking colony assault or a landed dreadnought. There is one commander here, and he is staying here as a permanent resident until we kill him shortly after interrogating him. The good thing is, lobstermen are, catching them's not terribly difficult because one of the damage types they're most vulnerable to is stun damage. Unfortunately, in the mods, there are air vents and sewers that can come through to flank. Yeah, well, that's just crap, because we would account for that and make our base defensible as it is. We would seal off all those. They would have the ability to be sealed off. Of course, you'd also think we'd have cameras in the sub-pen so we could see everything that's happening out there. Now, maybe you could argue the aliens would know that and destroy those, but I think that's a bunch of bullshit. We would have robust security cameras in place so that we could monitor the entire base and have visibility of all aliens that are in the base at all times. But no, that's not what happens. We can't see shit. Are you in the way of the displacer? That's really rude, dude. God, it gave me a lot of soldiers. I'm not complaining, but... How many are you gonna knock out? I'm guessing 5. Everybody with a stun launcher, right? 4, 5, oh, 6. Do we get 6? Yeah, we got 6. Fucking annoying. Ha! So, one of them was able to get close enough to open the door, and the other one had enough time units to fire a stun bomb down that hallway. That's fine. We got plenty of guys. That happened last time, too, because it knocked out 3 people right there at the door. Group up, please. It makes stunning you much easier. Okay, there's a biodrone. Don't you kill the commander that I need. God, they have a lot of time units. Okay, so... What's up, boys? Let's step back. They can't reaction fire because they're holding DPLs and they've moved a lot. But I don't want to stun myself any more than necessary. And the biodrone might be able to reaction fire. Wow, he got himself even from there. And that guy. Damn it. It's kind of what I was wanting to not have happen, game. But we got more people with stunning weapons. So the biodrones can be stunned. Excellent. Okay. Alright, everybody's taking a nap. It's fine. I know you're there. And obviously I know this one is right next to us. We'll find out what it is. It's a soldier. So we're just gonna kill it. Or knock it unconscious. Fine. Alright, you have a stunning weapon. Please come up here. I'll just put you in the way of... Okay. Drop this, pick this up, drop this, you open this door, and then you step back. Not enough time units. Well, you're probably taking a nap then. Awesome. We gotta deal with that guy. Okay, you have a stun weapon. Can you step out of the way? This is gonna be a hell of a shot if you make it. Nice shot, rookie. I should have MC read that, see what it was. Let's see what this guy is. Just a soldier. You can't step to the side, so shooting past you is really risky. But I really need this guy to be dealt with. And I don't want to leave him out here exposed. Gonna need you back close to the door to open it up next turn. This thing's only holding a thermal shock launcher, so I'm not terribly concerned about it killing any of us. I mean, a bunch of us getting stunned wouldn't be ideal. I mean, it's already happened that a bunch of us have gotten stunned. I'm gonna block this door with the tank. Hey, exactly. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good evening. We are having an interesting evening. I will say that. It is interesting so far. Alright. This is our second base defense against lobstermen in just this stream, just this session. But this is a fortuitous one because we need a lobsterman commander, and we're going to find one here, damn it. Well, we know that there's one here. We just have to get him alive. Okay. Alright, I got more people with stun guns. They're the ones I need up front. 3 of them, in fact, right there. Good. Good, 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 good. Now, obviously, we gotta check these aliens every turn and make sure that they don't stand up. Now, because of how much stun damage they take, they should stay down a while. But, we gotta make sure of that. Okay, I think that's pretty much everyone that needs to move up. Okay, now, our big concern here is a biodrome getting shot by reaction fire by somebody. But most of our people who would be in a vicinity to see one won't be able to get a won't have time units to reaction shot. In fact, I'm going to run their time units down a little bit. So that if a biodrome, like, gets through, I guess it couldn't get through here unless it got through the tank, and down here is fine. Anyway. Need the commander here. Biodrome. Another biodrome. Okay, good. Bunch up. Okay. Okay, perfect. Tank opens the door, steps aside. You open this door. You open this door. And you... Oh, he could fire again if he had a... I should have done an aim shot. Step aside and reload. Oh, I've got another stun gun on the ground there. I need to make sure I pick that up with somebody and use it. Okay, I was like, you missed, but at least you still got one. Alright, you have a stun gun, but it's not loaded. I know it's not actually called a stun gun, but... functionally, that's all it is for me right now. I'm more concerned with the biodrones right now. Son of a bitch! Alright, what are you? Oh, I already did. Yeah, you're a soldier. Step to the side, thank you. Okay, he's unconscious. That works for me. Alright, open this door, please. Make a beautiful shot. Thank you. Stunned. Beautiful. It's working! We're getting him. Is there? Well, if there is, I'm not familiar with it, but that's alright. We seem to be getting there right now, so... And none of our soldiers are actually dead. All of our soldiers that are on the ground right now are just unconscious. So we actually haven't lost any soldiers so far. Right? Yeah, no one's died yet. Yeah, I say yet because it's like, it almost always feels inevitable. Can you reload? Nope, put it in your hand and make it faster. Reload next turn. Well, doing what we did seemed to work because the tank stopped him from getting into this room and we can see those guys. Can't check him. I could do this. See if we got a commander here and then I could just kill everything else we see. Squad leader and a navigator. I think this is just a soldier. And one of these is a corpse. I just ran you out into that room. This soldier's dead because I wasn't paying attention to his time units. He's gonna die on this turn. Almost definitely. Or at least get stunned. Pokey pokey. You're right. Yeah, it's a button I used so infrequently in the past that... Hey, don't be reaction firing, tank. I need these guys. Come on. Everybody come inside. Stop it. Well, it won't kill him with a single shot, so I guess that's fine. Just bunch up, boys. We got just the thing for you. I need to open that door, though. Like, I need this second door open. If I stun this guy first and then open the door, I get fewer shots off. Alright, let's see what they are, see if it even matters. Soldier, and... Move out of the way, please. He had a whole group right behind him. Alright, step over here. Technician, and I'm guessing the same for the other one, but... Alright. Wow, he knocked himself out from that far away. That's a little annoying. But unconscious is better than dead. Nice. I'm gonna try to knock this one out with her, because then... Get him! Then the tank can go open this door to all these fellas. And we can shoot them from here. And hopefully knock a bunch of them out. Aw, come on. You can't short these shots right now. We really need you to hit. Come on, I want to see like 2 of them. 3, 4? Okay, one's still standing. I don't have a stun weapon that can reach him, but... There we go. Alright. Seriously. Whatever. You're blocking the door. You don't have time units to reaction fire. There's a whole lot of unconscious ones. Probably the commander's in that group somewhere. Another stun gun on the floor. Why don't you pick one up, too? Since they're freaking everywhere. If I put the tank there and shot it, I might, like with a stun weapon, I might have been able to knock that guy out around the corner. You guys will have to reload on the next turn. You have a stun weapon. Please move up to this corner and be ready to use it. And please wait at the door for your assignment of opening the door. Surprised they're not panicking. I guess they're not dying. We're just knocking them out. But still. Like... Ha! We got a reaction stun off! That's nice. I don't care if we knocked a couple of our people out. Do it again! Yes! That's the best way to defend against lobstermen. Just fucking... Everybody has a stun gun in hand. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have enough for an aim shot. And the tank can now go open this door. Hello, buddy. Everything else back here is still unconscious because the tank was able to spot it all. Wow, you can't see that guy? Do I have to step here? Can you fire? Oh, you missed, but that's okay. Everybody got knocked out by their own reaction fire here. Make sure none of these guys stood up and I just didn't spot them. Looks like they're okay. Alright, you run up so you can open the door. I think you were one of the reaction shots, so reload, please, from the ground. Okay. You know what? I'll step these guys through this door, and reload them, they can reaction shot up to that door if it opens, so that works for me. Well, there's only gotta only be a couple conscious ones left at this point. I think everybody I had with an MC reader got knocked out, though, so... Which is fine, we're just stunning all the aliens anyway. We're getting the damn commander, the frickin' alien containment's gonna be overfilled. I'm glad they attacked a base where an alien containment is present, too. Because if they'd attacked one of the small bases, there's no containment there. Okay, tank back in front of the door, please. Expend all remaining time units. It doesn't appear to function. Because I click it and it doesn't do it. Either way. I don't want the tank reaction firing and killing something, so... It's a good thing being knocked unconscious doesn't cause, like, a wounds timer for these soldiers. That would be unfortunate. Alright. Is there an MC reader? There is. Hey, fellas! You woke up! Or walked up. I'm betting the commander's gonna be further back. That's why I figured I'd check them. Alright, you... if you get reaction shot, it's only a stunning weapon. I'm trying to move them a little bit to the side so that when these guys fire, hopefully we don't stun our people. You fired too far, man. Like, I aimed at the one in the back, but still. Got him. Works for me. And everything in here is still unconscious because we can see them all. We got one down there that's up. I don't know if you can get a shot that far. Alright, I'm going to start moving one of you up. Because we're going to start needing to get after the guys who are in the hangar, or the sub-pens, whatever they are. So... Alright. Tank, block this door again, as per usual. Please dump your time units. Thank you. Much appreciated. It's kind of good that they're not panicking, though, because then they keep advancing towards us. If they were panicking, they'd be running around in there like idiots. So... Just a soldier. We're using a lot of thermal shock bombs on this, though. Again, it's worth it, but it is a lot. And you won't be able to use that MC reader again, because you did too much. So, let's see. Probably just a soldier. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Which means I could just try to kill it, but, you know... You're gonna get shot in the back with that and get knocked out if I don't move you. Come on. Oh, you're one time unit short of an aim shot. Wow, we don't want to knock that guy out. Apparently we're friends with him. Perfect. Alright, that's a lot of lobstermen on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Plus, we knocked out 4 biodrones. And some of these might even be double stacked. Time to wrap it up, scumbags. Throw in the towel. Can't be many more of them, like, up and functioning. They're gonna start, the other ones are gonna start standing up soon, damn it. Pick up a couple extra shots. Hello, Biodrone who stood up. Son of a bitch. Really need you to go back down, Mr. Biodrone. Please don't shoot me. Please go down. Thank you. Awesome. 25 live aliens recovered. And we know one of them's a commander. Nobody died. Nothing died that mission. None of us died. None of them died. That's one way to go about it. And if we look in here, Lobsterman Commander. Thank you. Alright. We need to get rid of some of these guys that we don't need to make sure we have room for the Lobsterman Commander. And then we transfer to Mayhem Station the Lobsterman Commander. I don't know if I've ever done that on a mission ever, where literally nothing died. Every alien was captured alive, every soldier made it out alive. Alright, we are a little bit past 2 hours. Normally I take a short break right around 2 hours, but we were in the middle of that mission, so... Hailraiser, shut up. I'm going to take a brief break. I need to just stand up, use the restroom, and stretch my legs a little bit. Let the dog out. I will be back in just a few minutes. Thank you all for hanging around and enjoying the stream. If you haven't already, and you are enjoying the stream, please hit that follow button. We are at 90 followers. At 100 followers, we will be doing a $25 Steam gift card giveaway to thank you all so much for growing this awesome little community that we're creating here as XCOM fans and fans of other games in the future. But I will be right back. I'm going to run a short ad break just because I'm not going to be here anyway. Exactly gifting another sub to the channel because they're a complete psychopath and are amazing. Thank you so much. We will be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Thanks. All right, thank you all for sitting tight for that short break. Just had to get up and take care of a few things, stretch for a moment. We are back after the only perfect mission I think I've ever seen. Nothing died. Haynes, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we just did a base defense when we needed a lobsterman commander, and they attacked us with lobstermen, and we stunned everything. So, no soldiers died, no aliens died. It was just a bunch of... yeah, everybody was laying on the ground at the end of the mission. It was glorious. So, now we know we have exactly what we need to get to the end game. So now our biggest decision is 14 soldiers and 3 displacers, or 18 soldiers and 2 displacers for the final assault on Teleth. I'm sorry. That's why I try to run an ad break every once in a while, so it knocks out the pre-roll ads, so that you guys hopefully, you know, can avoid the pre-roll. I'm only an affiliate. I only have so much control over it. So, but if I run an ad, it knocks out the pre-roll for like 30 minutes. Anyway, yeah, not too much I can do about it, unfortunately. Did I have one of these Barracudas? Okay, they all do have weapons. I thought I sent one out, and it just must have never caught up to what it was pursuing. And I thought, well, maybe it didn't have a weapon on it, but... so, yeah. It's so unfortunate because he just missed the pre-rolls being turned off. I ran ads during that break, specifically because it turns off pre-roll ads for 30 minutes. That's why I run a 3-minute break when I'm not sitting here anyway. Avoids the pre-rolls. Alright. Not much is happening right now anyway. So yeah, that's the decision we have to decide on, is how we lay out the Leviathan. Hey, Haynes, good to see you. Sorry you had to sit through all the ads. I know what will help exactly, and I know you're psychotic and amazing, so, you know. Good to see you, Haynes. Now you don't have to worry about ads. Thank you so much, exactly. You have been so amazing for our tiny little channel here, gifting 6 subs already. Good to see you, Mr. Haynes. Glad you could join us. We've had 2 lobsterman base defenses, and, yeah, we just did what we would consider a perfect base defense. Nothing died. No soldiers died. No aliens died. We stunned every alien, and they stunned a bunch of us, and that's the only thing that happened. But we got the commander we needed. So, now we're figuring out how we want to equip our Leviathan. We're not ready for Teleth just yet. But it's either going to be 14 soldiers and 2 tanks, and 3 tanks, or 18 soldiers and 2 tanks, which is probably the better way to go with 18 soldiers, because, you know, then you have enough fire. It's a lot more firepower that way. But of course, if you take your 14 best soldiers and 3 tanks, that's, you know, pretty good. Trying to grow a sectoid army? Heck yeah, I'm all about that. All right, what do we got here? Something I'm ignoring? Floating base attack? Go for it, you bastards. I don't even care. Alright. Is there anything else I need to be creating right now? Since pretty much we're getting to the... I'm not going to these colonies. Those colonies are just so annoying to... like, alien bases I like attacking, but I don't like those colony assaults. Yeah, I thought we had already gotten what we needed, but because when we researched the original commander, we hadn't done another lobsterman yet, it just unlocked the regular lobsterman entry, not the final game stuff. So we grabbed another one just now. As soon as he shows up at Mayhem Station, they're going to research him, rip his brain apart. We'll let him finish the Tassoff corpse. Alien infiltration. We'll knock that out of the sky just to keep everybody happy. So did we only lose... so Asian Coalition, Free China, and Fed Korea. So those are the... we've kept most of our funding for a long time. We're in January of 2041 at this point. Yep. Subscribers get to start as a sectoid and then progress their way up, and if you are subbed for a year at any point, you actually get to be a soldier. That's the 1 year badge. I'm 0 away from beating this game because I've never getting installed TFTD. It's not on my list to ever be played. Fair enough. It is definitely, for a lot of people, it's just like a worse version of UFO, so they figure they'd just play UFO instead. But I think it's got some uniqueness to it. But it definitely, as much as I've enjoyed this run, which I've enjoyed immensely, it definitely does make me itch to play UFO. Okay, what are you and why am I ignoring you? I wasn't really ignoring you, but... well, you're gone, so I ignored you, which I don't really care about. Tassoff. Dissection revealed a cybernetic organism possessed of strange powers. Inside the body cavity is a small power unit, but no identifiable organs. Interesting, that's why they're so tanky. So from nuisance to cannon fodder. Yeah, kinda. Allocate research. Lobsterman Commander, please give us our final game stuff. We're not making Teleth tonight, but this should set us up to be able to go to Teleth on Saturday, which will be really nice. Although we might finish the stream super quick if we just go to Teleth and knock it out, and, you know. I'll have to try to make sure I have the UFO run ready to go in case that happens. I was just talking to some of my coworkers today about that. Looking at this game just isn't as appealing. They use a lot like a pastel color palette, whereas UFO is a much more primary color palette, and it's just... UFO is definitely, I think, more comfortable to look at. Because this is just, like, when you're on the seafloor in those missions, it's just so bled out, almost. Everything's just there. Alright, I'm ignoring ships because we're getting close to the end game, but... yeah, definitely, exactly. UFO just looks, it pops. You see it more, so I agree completely. Well, our next run is going to be a UFO run, and it is going to be a modded run. Teleth, the alien city. Allocate research. Teleth, the alien city. Very small Octoid floating base attack. I'd rather not do another base defense tonight, just because we've already done 2. So yeah, our next run in UFO is going to be a modded and challenge run. We're going to do a lot of self-imposed challenges, along with we'll be playing on the hard mode expansion mod. Aquatoid Battleship. Alien Colony expansion, Fleet Supply Cruiser, Lobsterman. Alright, well, let's knock that out of the sky, and where were you going? Mediterranean, so we can deploy from here. And knock you out of the sky. Alien Colony expansion. If only. Next run, APOC run? Not yet. I'm itching for UFO again now. And I'm still not decided on whether I'm going to be playing Apocalypse at all. Haven't made a decision yet. We'll see. Mosquito or something. Put it on the ground, or in the water, or whatever it is you do to these things. That's the very large. So it looks like they're putting another colony up. It's unfortunate for them, it's not going to matter, because we're going to take out Teleth pretty soon. Put that in the water. I don't get the color palette for cruise ships. They should really pop, but it's still just... yeah. It's definitely like a bled out pastel palette. I agree completely. And I guess it's because they're thinking initially, you know, everything's going to be underwater, so that's what the, you know... Is this a lobsterman? Well, we would have had our commander there if we didn't get it already, but I don't need to go to that now. And I'm not going to. Where are you going? North Atlantic? I'm ignoring these craft because I don't really need anything from them right now. I want to do a mission, though. I do, you know what? I do need to rank up some soldiers. That's a fleet supply cruiser. This was an aquatoid battleship, which means it's going to have aquatoids and hallucinoids. Easy to deal with. Okay. I need to make more mag ion armor. Manufacturing. Not magnetic navigators. Cancel. Mag ion armor. And because I don't have the armor, I also need to make more sonic oscillators. I'm just gonna ignore these ships. Ah, that hurts me to do that. That's so much Zerbite. Also, we won't be ignoring many ships, if any, on our UFO run, because not only are resources worth less on the hard mode expansion mod, so we need more resources to keep our money up, but you get less Illyrium from ships, so we'll need to get as much as we can. And it's also part of, you know, our self-imposed rules. I don't want to be dodging ships. We want to be going after everything we can. But here, we're in the end game. We're in the second year. We've got everything we need. I might go after this, this battleship. If I had another tank, I would, but I'm making armor instead of a tank right now. Are these guys even manufacturing anything? No. So they could technically make the displacers, but then if I have to ship them and they're taking up space, that's going to be a problem. So I guess we're not manufacturing anything with them right now. That's fine. At least shoot them down? Well, yeah. You know, we're not going to let anything get away. These can go... Most of these can get sold. Yeah, I got you. Shoot them down. For sure. Alright. We're making a lot of money we don't need. Mostly this is just to open up storage space in case we need it for transferring equipment around. And I don't need these corpses at this base. I don't need these corpses at all. Keep those. And I'm not going to need these because we're not building any other ships right now. I made these MC readers and now I don't need them. Okay, cool. Drop it. Put it in the water. Thank you. Jeez. Every time I try to get some time moving, the game is like, nah, you're going to have a million alien ships show up. And obviously it's because we have good radar coverage with, you know, the ability to, we have 100% detection on any ship that gets in range. So we're going to see everything that happens. Seriously, though? Wow, you guys are just crisscrossing all over the place. Could have routed that better, but I can't control their pathing. The aliens, that is. Alright, you're still out with plenty of fuel, so you can help with this target. Should have sent him after the other one, apparently. Okay, it's just a cruiser. Put it in the water. Really? Look at all these freaking alien subs on the freaking... Oh, not aggressive. Don't get yourself blown up. Thank you. This happened at the end of our UFO run, too. There's, like, this is potentially so much Zerbite. To research the sonic displacers, you need to research every one of the sonic weapons. And then you need to research a deep one corpse, and then a live deep one, in that order. If you do it in the other order, you actually can screw up your playthrough. Because you need to research magnetic navigation, and the mag ion armor to be able to unlock the displacer. I'm pretty sure I've got that correct. Let me double check. So yeah. Where is it? Displacer Sonic requires the Sonic Oscillator, which requires all the other Sonic weapons. And it also requires the new flying sub. So you actually have to research the Manta, which requires alien subconstruction and magnetic ion armor to be researched. So you have to research Zerbite, alien subconstruction, magnetic navigation, magnetic ion armor, the Manta, and the Sonic Oscillator, and then you unlock the Sonic Displacer. It's a long tree. So much potential, Zerbite, and I'm gonna ignore it. Please stop showing up. I can't just let you fly past. I have to shoot you down, but, like, stop it. Go away. Give me a day of peace. Seriously? Seriously with this crap game? Well, magnetic ion armor is... Well, if you have advanced armor, then you're fine. Nothing else matters for what order it goes in. But you've got to have... So a lobsterman navigator unlocks magnetic navigation, which unlocks magnetic ion armor. So you may need a lobsterman navigator to progress down that path further. That's probably the hardest one in that to get, is the lobsterman navigator. Floating base attack. Fine. Just find me. I don't care at this point. It'd be faster than this shit. To left the alien city, and no... I wish there was an entry there. Biodrone. Knock that research out. Got an intact biodrone terrorist. Fine by me. Okay, I guess I'm not going to let you find my bases. Well, if you've got the flying suit, then the only other things you need... Have you researched the Manta? The new flying... You know, the advanced fighter craft? And then the Sonic Oscillator. That's the other two, the ends of the tree. Because if you've got those, you should be able to research the tank. So... Floating base attack. Interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure then. If you've got to all those points, you should be able to research it. Because there's no other prerequisites above it. Yeah, Sonic Oscillator. New fighter sub. Those are the two that lead to it, and the other ones lead to those. Not sure. Let's keep knocking these things out of the damn water, though. No, once the only thing you have to worry about order-wise in TFTD is that you don't research a medic before you research a calcinite corpse, because then if the medic gives you the calcinite corpse research, you can't unlock the melee weapons. And then the only other one is deep ones. You have to do a deep one corpse, then the next step, then the deep one terrorist alive, or else you lock yourself out of the advanced armor, which locks you out of the advanced ships. If you've gotten the other stuff, you should be fine, but they just had to make it a way to actually make it impossible for you to win the game if you do those in the wrong order, because that was super smart of them. It's more of a bug that shouldn't happen that way, but it does, so you have to be aware of it, or else, you know, you wind up losing, you know, the ability to actually finish the game. But it's more of a bug in the way the game unlocks the... basically the research based on the corpse instead of the body being researched first. It's weird, but... most people who play TFTD are aware of it, thankfully, so it doesn't result in too many, you know, hard-locked runs. And you could use an editor, a save editor, if you needed to unlock that, you know, so that you could get it done. It might have, but I'm not sure. I always just make sure I do it in the right order anyway, so... seriously? You guys are gonna do this right now? Okay, what's what? Very large, large. I'm sending you the Leviathan to shoot one of these. I'm not even gonna shoot these dreadnoughts down. I don't care enough right now. I'll put this on the water, or in the water. Come on, I don't want to just be shooting down subs for the next forever. Give me something I can feel like I want to go after. Alright, what are you guys? You're almost done with the armor, then I can make a couple sonic displacers. View reports. Biodrones. Yuck. I'm just gonna knock out the simple ones while we wait. I don't care about the fleet supply cruiser on colony supply. Floating base attack. Aquatoids. It's all you guys want to do is find my bases and attack them. It's pathetic. Come on. Knock him down, please. I hate when these little ones just keep running away. Allocate manufacturer. New production. Sonic displacer. I need more Zerbite. Looked like I only had 45 in, but I'm gonna be full. Oh, I actually have room. That's amazing. You have any Zerbite here? Or did I transfer it all already? Transferred it all? Pretty sure I transferred it all from here as well. Yep. So, we will transfer probably nothing here. No Zerbite anyway. Transfer to Chaos Station. Plenty of Zerbite. As much as they can hold, not quite. Leave ourselves a little bit of space open. We'll go 130. It's 30 for the other tank, and 100 for fuel and other incidentals. Please, destroy this thing. Aquatoid Heavy Cruiser, Alien Resource Raid. So we should see multiple of those. Those usually come in threes. The Heavy Cruisers. I'll go to that, if I got at least 2 tanks. I mean, I could go on the Triton. I don't want to re-equip. Fine, it's just there's no real threat there, so we'll just put 4 more folks on board and go with 1 tank for now. Alright. A couple more people who can get a rank. Maybe they make it to the final mission. Let's make sure everyone's in armor. They're not, obviously. Oh, Arcadicus, are you... You are not wounded anymore. You're gone. And you're not wounded anymore, so you're gone. That'll work. Alright, let's go do a mission so we're not just watching me shoot down subs for ever. We'll use a little bit of Zerbite to go bag this ship. This will be a nice little Aquatoid destruction fest. Really? Did I take a bunch of equipment off and forget? I mean, I've got what I need here. Let's set up a quick template. Because all I need is rifles for this. And a couple smoke grenades. I guess some of these people are equipped. And some of them have nothing. Because they're all wanting stun weapons, and we used all those. So they're apparently... Yeah, because I pulled them off because I wasn't going to stun anything on that dreadnought that we went to. Alright, we'll make sure we re-equipped, obviously, before we go to Teleth, but... Okay. Now, the only part of this that's annoying is the first part. But nothing is looking right at us, so... Seriously? Okay, something was apparently looking at us. That's annoying that they can't see. Seriously? They still can't see it? Now you can. Apparently two somethings. You little fuckers. Alright. Prime this. We lost Ildan! Annoying little shit. Alright, rookie, get yourself a kill here. Where's the other one? Nice! Got himself a nice little hiding spot. Gotta love how it puts him in those beautiful ambush positions. I mean, I get it. That's the point, but... Always a little bit annoying. We lost a soldier. A decent soldier. You know, not the best we had, but someone who'd been around a while. I think there's a single... We'll usually see one Aquatoid on this ship type that holds a DPL, so we do need to be aware of that. Aha, I see you, you little bastard. I see you. I see all of you. Should have put a DPL in someone's hand, damn it. Alright, we'll take one shot at that one. Ah, of course you missed. And come back down here. So, yeah, turn off, reserve, and move. Now, the good thing about the Mag Ion armor is... Oh, you're not going to have enough time units. Never mind. Alright, well, let's see if we can get someone with enough time units to get a grenade over there. What's your strength? Quite strong, but you're a little bit injured. 2 fatal wounds. Make sure to heal them. You say that every time? Which thing? I know I say a lot of things every time, so which one? I'm quite repetitive. You guys know that. Nothing new here. Nice. That'll kill both of those. Use medkit. Heal, heal. Well, you won't see a DPL on a small ship, for example, but this medium ship, there's at least one alien with a DPL, so... I know that, and that's something we need to keep our eyes out for. Make sure we eliminate him quick. Of course, we're giving away our position by shooting at the aliens, and gives them the opportunity to get a DPL shot off. See if you can get this guy from there. That's a tough shot. Yeah, too much in the way. Alright, and let's get a little more smoke cover out here for them. Did that even make it out of the ship? Yes, okay, it landed on them. That's fine then. Well, you know, and it's different ships, you'll see different numbers. So on these medium ships, I think it's only one Aquatoid will have a DPL. On a fleet supply cruiser, it's 2. On a dreadnought, it's as many as it wants this late in the game. But on the medium ships, I think it's only 1. On the fleet supply cruisers, we've never seen more than 2 holding a DPL. So it seems to be, even in the late game, a constrained number. So fucking grenade. It landed a little bit away from the soldiers, but I think someone probably still dies there. Oh, we're lucky. 1 injury. Wow, that's pretty good. See, we've remembered our medkits this time, too. And we can see the son of a bitch who threw it. Can we shoot him, though? I get you just got injured, but, like, come on now. Thank you. You get a shot through there? Nice shot. That's a good one. That's what we like to see. They got a lot of cover, these little scumbags do, because of the all this debris. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get a shot over there. I wonder, however, what's your strength like? Pretty good. You got enough time units for this? 45. Looks like you've got enough. Oh, come on. There we go. That's got him. That's a dead Aquatoid. Dead little failure of an Aquatoid. Yep, we see him, but he's a dead Aquatoid walking, so we don't care about him. Prime this, and throw it out here. And you step here. You're not going to have enough time units. Nope, you're 1 time unit short of throwing that. That's fine. Alright. Guy at the door. He's shooting at me. That's so rude. Is he still there? He is. Put 1 through his brain. I'm gonna give this a snapshot so they can go down a level. When they inevitably miss. Alright, let's see if the medic wants to take a life instead of saving a life. Yep, looks like they did. Let's go take a peek inside. Or just spot another scumbag outside. Aha. Looks like you've got a shot. Beautiful. I haven't been counting. I don't know what the deployment numbers are for this particular craft, but I'm feeling like going inside. What do we see? Someone upstairs? Ah! An alien with a DPL. Are you gonna DPL my tank? Because that would suck. Oh, he grenaded the tank. No pop, no clank. I like it. It looks like it missed, actually. Alright, well that's got a DPL. So is that 2 with a DPL? I mean, I'm often wrong. Because he's got 1. And isn't there another guy up here with 1? Not enough time units. Yeah, so 2 of them have DPLs, actually. Interesting. Thought I've only ever seen 1 before, but... You know, we did 3 of these craft in a row one time. I should have been able to keep better track of what I saw. As far as what the aliens were wielding. Interesting map layout or design with all this debris and stuff. Yeah, the more I run a mission like this, obviously this is only 1 tank, but I don't think I want this many soldiers when we go to Teleth. Yeah, more bodies means, you know, it kind of helps you recover from mistakes if you have more people around, but It's almost too many people, so I think we're going to go with probably 3 tanks and 14 soldiers. We'll take our 14 best soldiers and 3 tanks. So, because there's a lot of scouting, and I mean, every alien there is going to be armed with a DPL or a thermal shock launcher. So that's another grenade that got thrown at the tank. It didn't clank. I like that. Interesting. Okay, I doubt there's many of them left. There's still obviously a lot to explore on the exterior. And the tank's actually going to be the fastest to do that, so... But I will continue to move these soldiers. Double check a few areas. Hopefully not walk into a blind reaction shot and just get killed, because that would suck. Hey, how about you stay on the damn ground? So annoying. I'm not hearing any doors on the craft. Doesn't mean it's not on board, but it's a little surprising. Alright, let's reserve now. Where are you? Feel like there's one scumbag left. They hiding in some piece of debris somewhere that's going to be really annoying. Give him cover at a perfect angle, and then he'll shoot somebody before we kill him, because the last alien always kills at least one guy, right? I guess he could still be in the ship. I'll send a couple folks to check it out. There's obviously some places the tank can't or didn't check. But I figured I'd be hearing doors if he was inside, because they'd be moving around some. Well, he's not in this corner. Hope everyone is having a good evening. Thank you for spending some of it with me, playing some classic TFTD. We are really close to the end of our run. In fact, we're pretty much ready to go to Teleth. We're just, I don't have time to finish it tonight, so it's going to be what we do on Saturday, but that may go super quick, which will mean our Saturday stream is either going to be a little shorter, or I'll try to make sure I have the modded stuff installed for the UFO run, and maybe we'll give it a, we might start it on Saturday as well. We'll just see what happens between now and then. But thank you all for being here. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't already, please consider hitting that follow button. It makes a huge difference for our tiny little community here. But this tiny community is growing. You guys have been amazing, and I'm just blown away by how much we've been able to do in a relatively short time. And I just hope we can keep growing and making this an awesome place for you guys to enjoy some games. Either enjoy some games you've played and share them with others, or maybe even discover some games you haven't played before. XCOM is one of our favorite franchises, but we will be playing some other games in the future. It's going to be a little while, because we're playing another XCOM UFO run next, because, of course, XCOM's amazing. So I'm guessing he's in one of these lower rooms, this last little bastard. As long as he's panicking, he's not shooting anybody, so we can rush in a little bit. All right, Haynes, have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's super late for you, but... You little bastard! Who did he kill? Who did he kill? I think it was just a rookie. Okay, fine. Ildon died at the beginning, so it was just a rookie at the end. But he blew up a damn tank! Those things take Zerbite to make, you little bastard! He panicked on the turn before, didn't panic on that turn, and happened to be holding a DPL. that he retained in his hands through the panic. So stupid. Also, damn it, I meant to do that on my break. Get the Discord link squared away. Bear with me one moment here. I'm going to grab that real quick, so that people who want to join can. No expiration, please. No limit. Generate a new link and copy. I'll just link it in the chat for now. That is the link to the Discord. If you feel like joining, it's a place where people can hang out and chat about the games, get stream announcements, and a number of other things. And we're hoping to grow that into a little place where people can hang out, get together to play games, or find others who enjoy the same games, where you guys will be able to make recommendations about the games we play or the challenges or mods we use in those games. I expect I will see a lot of people talking about frickin' Apocalypse. We'll probably get to it at some point, but we'll see. That's all I'll say. We'll see. All right, Hellraiser. Have a good evening, my friend. We're not live for too much longer tonight. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying as usual. Large, very deep fleet supply cruiser. Don't care about it. Alien infiltration. I'm not seriously? Just do your thing then. I'm not even concerned. I'm sick of you aliens. Find my base. I dare you. Alright, that's our tanks done. Biodrome corpse. Those things are just so nasty. Might as well research something else. New project. Let's just keep knocking out the bodies and the interrogations. Alright, I guess we're probably going to want to make sure that our Leviathan is ready, since its next stop is probably Teleth. We'll filter out soldiers in a bit. We want all 3 of those on board, so let's take some people off. We'll figure out who's going to the final mission here after a while. 3 displacers are definitely going. Probably need more dye grenades. We're going to take enough med kits for every soldier to carry one, because we're only going to take the strongest soldiers. We will use some cannons. How many, I don't know, so I'll put 14 on. Enough clips in case we need them. DPLs we'll be using. Thermal shock launchers. There's no lobstermen really to deal with, so don't need those. Don't need those. I just throw all those on board for the hell of it. Alright, we'll figure out our crew here in a bit. But yeah, if we select our Leviathan, we can go to Teleth. So we're ready. We're just not ready to do it tonight. Don't have the time tonight. I guess we can look at our soldiers and start figuring out who we know is going to go. Let's take everybody off. And I'll start by picking the names that I know I want to send from this base, and then we'll check the other base. So obviously our captain's going, Burtness is going, Arcadicus is going. They are some of our best soldiers. Settlecheck is going. These people, maybe. We might take Vax just because they've redeemed and I want to take them. Alright, let's look at the other base. So that's 4 lock-ins. We need 10 more total. Aquanauts. Let's do equipped craft. Makes this easier. Take everybody off these ships. We're going to get the names of the standout soldiers. So Guzman's going. Gariel's going. That's 2 I know for sure. Ranning is going. Alright. 10 missions, 7 kills. We'll have to kind of filter by stats for some of the other ones. Johansson is definitely going. And Jono is looking like a little bit low on the MC strength, but otherwise, quality. Manassi's going. So that's 5. That's 9 total, so we need, what, 5 more? Make sure there's no one else here that we're going to want to send. MC strength's on the low side. Not bad. Inibong? Inyaibong? Doesn't matter. Might go. Good, actually really good stats, otherwise strength's a little low. I do want people who are strong. Schoberg would go. They've been one of our longest tenured soldiers, but they're actually right at the cusp of the MC strength cutoff. Kazmarek, I think, makes the cut. Alright, let's look through some of the other soldiers back here that we didn't look at yet. Still going. We are ready for our final mission. We're just not doing it tonight because I just don't have time tonight. So, Machado's going. Maybe. That MC strength is a little bit low. 13 missions. Okay. As soon as they're not wounded, they're going to go. That's good stats for only an ensign. I think Mihailuk makes it. Yeah. Good firing accuracy. Good enough strength to carry what we need him to. Good bravery. Good MC strength. Lieutenant Dam. It's possible. Wow. Lieutenant Dam has been on 13 missions and only gotten 1 kill. So they're just coasting, pretty much. They're at the back of the ship, just not making it. Not making it happen. Well, no other names specifically stand out to me. Let's sort by missions. Who's been on the most missions? Machado, I think, has to go. The MC strength, they'll be our bait, but they've been a good soldier. I think Vax makes it on stats. Mihailuk makes it as soon as they're not wounded. This is a relatively new soldier. Actually, they've been on 8 missions. Those stats are good. Bravery's a little low, but nobody should be panicking on the final mission anyway. So Machado, Vax, Mihailuk is 1 more. And that would leave us with 7 slots, and we have 5 people at the other base that we know are going to go. 6, so I only have 1 more spot available. I wish I could take Schoberg. He's been around a while. But his MC strength is just a little bit too low. So they're sorted by missions. Let's go by firing accuracy. Mihailuk's making it. It could be this guy once he's healed. Bravery and reaction is a little bit low. Strength is good, though. Firing accuracy is good. MC strength is good. Yeah. So those 2 puts us to 6. 6 from the other base. Okay, well, we've got our final crew laid out. 5 days, these guys will be off wounds. We'll load them up. And any other missions we conduct between now and Teleth will be conducted by other troops. So we'll send other folks to do it. So you guys at the top here can actually drop out of MC Implantation. Just in case that we are here long enough. Vax is at a 72 MC strength, though. That might be the only thing that makes me not take them. Well, if I don't take them, I need to figure out who else I'm taking. You know what? That's fine. We'll make it happen with that. Alright, let's get those 5 days passed so that they're not wounded anymore. Floating base attack. I guess I'd rather not do a base defense right now. I mean, I wouldn't mind. It's always super fun. And at least this time we'd get to kill them. I didn't mean to disengage, damn it. At least this time we'd get to kill them instead of just stunning them all. Which was fun, but... and got us what we needed. It's escaping! Let's go! Medium Aquatoid Alien Resource Raid. We just shot one of these down. That's where we lost our freaking tank and 1 soldier. Well, 2 soldiers. We lost Ildan. Alien Resource Raid, Survey Ship, Heavy Cruiser, Aquatoid. I know. Barracuda 6. Go here. And... I'm not sending the Leviathan to shoot down a very small. A little bit overkill for that. Okay, another medium. Put it in the water. Something on my screen over here. There's another medium. If I needed resources, I'd go after them. Blow it up, thank you. Okay. You guys find my base, fine. I'm not doing this. The lobsterman. Get some more research knocked out, keep our score up since we're not going to a lot of missions right now. Fine, find my base. I don't care at this point. At least a base defense would be entertaining. Come on. All these are looking for my base. Are you going to find it or not? Having harvested the oceans, the aliens have bred these huge earth creatures as a weapon. Nice. I don't think they ever use the close combat or the ranged attack. They only ever use the close combat attack. Oh, that was infiltration. I should go after those just to keep their activity score a little bit lower. But I'm ignoring the base assault ones. They want to find a base and come die in a hallway. That's fine with me at this point. Because if I don't have to worry about keeping stuff alive, those base defenses go quick. Especially when they're not lobstermen. Everything else just... Yeah, find me already. Aquatoid, floating base attack. Which base are you going towards? Infinity Station. Looks like Infinity Station's about to have a base defense. Let's make sure our Aquanauts all have their armor on. It's only plastic aqua armor, but that's all they need. This is a simple defense. Third base defense of the evening. These soldiers have never seen combat before, but it's the glory of a simple base design. Means it doesn't matter. You actually can do this instead. And they're not alone. There's at least one tank here to aid in the defense, so... And everyone will be a lot closer because, yeah, we only have so many areas in which we can be spawned. So this is going to be... This will really exemplify why these base defense is built the way it is. I've only got 3 people over here. That's a little bit of a bummer. Prefer to have more. But it's enough for 1 to open the door and 2 to do the shooting. And we actually stand up here. You kneel. We probably won't use the grenades too much, just because it gives the aliens more access to us by blowing out walls. Nobody upstairs. Okay. And block the door. Thank you. There's a mild concern for MC attacks, but everyone here has a minimum of a 70 MC strength, so we should be fine. And if one person is getting pinged by MC attacks, we can just drop their weapon and put them up in a corner somewhere. I'm surprised I don't see anything. Where you be, aliens? There you be! Hey, you guys want to try to stun me? Because, come on. Stun me. Reaction fire and kill yourselves, you little bastards. They're not going to do it. Problem is, if they reaction fire and shoot a soldier, they're going to knock everybody out. But I'm taking... They don't have a lot of time units left based on they didn't shoot at the tank at all. Yeah. The base defense works. You can take an aim shot. Oh, you can miss an aim shot, apparently. Do you see that, alien? No, you don't. I want you to actually put this away. Up their accuracy, since they're in the back row. Alright, block the door. Open the door. Just make sure nothing came down to this end of the hallway. So if they don't really want to put a hole in all the walls and risk, you know... Yes, knock each other out because you can't stun the tank. And you can see that most of the aliens are holding thermal shock launchers, melee weapons, or DPLs. Nothing else. They don't, like, none of them, not a one of the ones we've seen is actually holding a sonic weapon at this point. Okay, actually we'll do this. And we'll have you drop him. Ooh, you missed. Okay, you still got a snapshot apiece. Please land it. Anybody? I know you're new soldiers, but... Thank you. That way, you can come up here, open this. Hey, guys! Ah, we do see one with a sonic cannon. I misspoke. Not enough time units. Son of a bitch. Okay. He didn't... So, I don't know what's happening there, but that's really annoying. He had enough time units. It showed he had 21 time units. Takes 20 to fire a snapshot. But then, it drops him to 19. He doesn't have to turn. He's facing that direction already. So I don't know what's causing that, but it's happened a number of times recently. And it's actually really annoying. So he has 24 time units. No line of fire, so that's different, obviously, but... Ah, okay, now you've opened up a panel that they have vision through now. Cool, we're just opening up all the walls. That's awesome, guys. Please stop doing that. Alright, that door will close, this door will close, so nobody will be seen. Calcinites. We do need to watch for calcinites getting into melee range. Because those can destroy a tank, too, easily. In fact, quite easily. So she has 24 time units, takes 23 to fire. So she actually fired, thankfully. Because there's, like, no turning required here. Good shot. How the hell did you get past the tank? I guess it was where the hole got created in the door, or the wall. And I know why he didn't have enough now. It's because he had to open the door. Okay, that soldier has 21 time units right now. I want him to take a snapshot, which takes 20 time units. He actually did. The game wants to make sure that I don't see what happened before again. Good shooting. Hell, we might double check all these soldiers. We might get one out of this group that winds up with some really good stats. Okay, nothing there. Go behind where the door will be, and wait. Now, we should start seeing the aliens panicking pretty quickly over the next... Yeah, because they've done nothing but lose a lot of their troops and have not hurt us at all. I don't care if that reaction fires at the tank, because can't hurt the tank. Now, you haven't gotten a shot on anybody. Let's get you some experience. Very good. you've bagged one. You have now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at least, because some of them are probably double stacked. There's an alien literally right in front of us. How did I almost miss that? And how did he get there? Walking past the tank, and the tank never sees it. So, glad I clicked back on somebody else and saw the notification in the corner that they saw another alien. That would have been embarrassing. I haven't seen a single calcinite yet. There's at least 4 here. That's why we check up here. Mostly I'm looking to see if a calcinite sneaks past somewhere. Okay, don't see one there. Don't see one there. You can open the door. Okay, I'm not moving into the hangar or the sub pens yet until I do a little bit more scouting with the tank. We might even wind up seeing the calcinites panic. It's rare to see the terror units panic, but it can happen. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I don't see anything else. Shouldn't be anything above. And if there was anything below, I should see it. Yeah, because it's just a tiny room there. I should have double-checked with the soldiers in those corridors to make sure something's not sneaking in on me. Okay, you're really no threat to the tank unless you grenade it. Not a single calcinite. That's weird. I guess because spawn locations were minimal because it's such a tiny base that it didn't have the ability to spawn any calcinites. That's why those little bases laid out like that are so good for defense. The aliens just can't do anything, so that works. We'll go a little bit longer tonight. One more day and our soldiers will be healthy, the ones we want to put on the final ship. For the final mission, rather, I should say. Don't care about your floating base attack shit, because that's just free resources. That's all they're doing is looking for my bases, because they know we're coming. They know we're coming, and there's nothing they can do about it. Alright, let's go one more day, make sure everybody is healed. Oh, that was infiltration. I should intercept those just to make sure they don't cause me any bigger issues, which at this point it'd be pretty difficult for us to lose this run too far in with too much good score built up. Nope, you can go full in on that one. But thank you all for hanging out tonight. Hope everyone's having a good night. We're almost done with our stream time for this evening. And we will be returning on Saturday, where we will be completing this run. And it looks like I'm going to need to make sure that I have the mods for UFO installed, so that if we beat Leth and beat it relatively quickly, we've got something to do. So that's what I'll be working on tomorrow, is making sure everything's installed and making sure I round out the final stuff I want to use as challenges for the final run. So much Zerbite sitting at the bottom of the ocean, ignored by me. It is against my very nature to ignore a ship recovery, but... Thank you. Thank you. Floating base attack, do your worst. Wow, that's a lot of ships on the frickin'... Okay, it's fine. I want to go to the base. I don't even care about you. Alright, equipped sub. Triton. I'm just gonna order these guys to be the last 6, so that I know who to send, although I do know their names. Last 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, last 6. Okay. Transfer to Chaos Station. Kazmarchek, Guzman, Gariel, Manassi, Johansson, and Ranning. Transfer. Yes. They show up in 3 days. Oh, nope, they show up in a day for transfers, not purchase. Just a transfer. Crew. Mihailek and... Yep, I think they're the one who makes the cut. It's only an ensign, but what I could do is actually fire some lieutenants, do one more mission, and make sure this ensign gets a promotion to an open lieutenant spot. Settle check is going to be one of the worst we take as far as accuracy, but he's also one of our most experienced soldiers, so we're definitely taking him. But, yeah. That's our final crew. We got 1 ensign, a whole bunch of lieutenants, commanders, and the captain. Our highest ranked soldiers wound up being some of our best. Which, you know, no shocker there, but it can happen to where that isn't the case. Let's go double check over at Infinity Station where they just did a base defense. Anyone really stand out here? 66 firing accuracy, but a minimum MC strength. Like, they barely made the cut. 70, 73, 70... No, these are all going to be relatively low MC strength because I transferred from the bottom of the list. But they did their job defensively, so they did their job. I'm happy with that. I think we already checked the equipment for Leviathan. We know that we've got everything we need. Dye grenades, I should probably try to get a few more. And some more chem flares, although I think the interior is pretty well lit. It's just the surface that's dark, pretty much. I don't need more than 14 rifles, so we won't take more than 14. I'm probably going to have to take a couple cannons just to deal with anything particularly nasty. Everything else is pretty straightforward. Don't need anything alive. Everyone should be in mag ion armor. They are. Oh, except for subtle check. It said lead check. It's weird that there's so much space between him and the others, and it's just people that have slightly higher firing accuracy than him. Because his isn't bad. 60-something? 61? So it's actually, he started low. So that means some of these other soldiers are decent shots, but I don't think anyone else just beats him in overall stats. And I think he's earned it. He's a commander, after all. Lieutenants. We're going to go in command order here. Captain to the back. Commanders. Yep. Lots of lieutenants. 4 commanders and a captain and 1 ensign. Alright, well, I think that given the only thing we've really got left to do is go to Tleth, we're going to go ahead and that's going to be for Saturday. So we're going to go ahead and save here. And let me take a quick look over here on Twitch. See if we've got any other wonderful folks streaming any classic XComs. Not at the moment. So, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap the stream there for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. I had an awesome stream as always. We did, what, 3 base defenses, including 2 against lobstermen. We got our second commander right when we needed him. Had a couple missions that we took off on because it wasn't worth it. We're preparing for Tleth. We're ready to go. Actually, we're not even preparing. We're prepared. We've got to create the inventories for those soldiers, and then we go to the final mission on Saturday. We will be live at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Standard Time on Saturday. So be here for our conclusion of our TFTD run. Also, as I said earlier, we are only 10 followers away from 100. At 100 followers, we will be doing a $25 Steam gift card giveaway. So be here for that. As soon as we hit 100, we'll lock it in, and then I'll announce the day. It'll probably be the next stream day after whenever that happens. And then after we conclude this Terror from the Deep run, we will be doing a lightly modded UFO defense Superhuman Ironman campaign with some self-imposed challenges to make it a really difficult run. We're using the hard mode expansion, which is very true to the core game, the vanilla game. Basically, it just adds some stuff, some new ships, some new aliens, some new weapons, and just makes it harder. Harder than Superhuman even. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, join the Discord if you'd like to be involved in the future polls for what games we're going to be playing, and just a place to chat, hang out, meet some people, and maybe even get together to play some games in the future when we find some multiplayer stuff. Twitter is linked down below. Follow the Twitter to get stream announcements and know when we go live. I post there at least 5 minutes before we go live, if not early, you know, with more time than that. So thank you all for an amazing stream. You guys are awesome. I love all of you. This has been so fun, and I can't wait to keep doing it. So we will see you all on Saturday, right here in the Echo, where everybody has a voice. Take care.